Let me tell you that right now, sir.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Wow, this is just gonna be great. I'm so excited.
So that's why I didn't know anything before.
You didn't
But
know
now
any
that I'm
shit.
rested and healed, I'm all good.
We're just doing it.
Hear us
Wait,
yet.
no, we're just doing it. Here we go.
Cheddar and like black pepper, it's amazing.
We're live.
We're going live.
Jack?
Oh, are we live? Hi!
Let them see this craziness in person.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, seriously.
I gotta
It's
go
too
quiet
late.
now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Okay, we'll do it live!
Oh my god, the new layout looks awesome.
God damn it.
Still the kill tuck thing in the chat. Yes.
Wait, hold on, I gotta see this.
Greetings.
Tuck died?
Salutations.
Oh, now it's not that.
Oh, hi stream.
Oh,
Hi.
everything is out of control.
Don't. That's the kill tuck is the troll, the half troll, half
So,
orc.
yeah, don't worry about it.
No.
Pay no attention to that troll behind the unicorn.
Pay all the attention.
Oh man.
Oh
You're a
boy.
troll.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Is it senpai or senpai? I don't ever remember. I've never actually heard it.
Who the fuck knows?
Senpai sounds tastier.
Senpai,
Yeah.
senpai.
Let's go with that.
In my head, I know it's senpai. Anybody know? Yeah.
Well, it's.
It's senpai.
I've seen it spelled. I've seen it spelled
Right?
both ways though.
What?
I've seen
Is it
senpai.
senpai or senpai?
Senpai or senpai?
It's
Somebody's gotta be
technically, it's
senpai.
senpai.
Yeah, how do you pronounce it?
The chat's
It's
senpai.
senpai.
Senpai. Alright.
Somebody
Thanks,
else.
Nicky.
No, chat.
Stick it.
Who can stick
He
it?
has decreed it.
Senpai.
Leanne knows.
Thanks,
You want to
Leanne.
say hi to the stream?
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Oh god, go home, Leanne.
Hi.
Oh, she's so energetic, and then she gets on the camera like, hi.
We swear all the time.
Joins, bitch! God damn it, that's probably an O. See? Everything.
This is D&D.
Yes.
This is D&D.
Yeah, this is D&D.
It is.
I was gonna be some like World of Warcraft shit where
Tuxedo
the
mask?
CG.
It's
No.
Oh, it's fun.
The CG is in our mind.
The only
You'll see as soon as we get started. You'll hear me
trying to keep
describing
my
things.
hair from
Yeah, we have the best graphics card in the world. It's our brain.
Oh god!
Sonia.
Sam.
What is wrong with you?
So many things.
I can
I'm
tell.
sorry, he's Australian.
Poor man.
Alright, so stream,
She
basically,
says
we're waiting
surrounded
for
by
Why did
Charles.
the password so long?
God damn it, ooh.
Hi, kids.
And so while we're waiting for Charles, you get to see this psychotic bunch of people.
We're not
Yeah.
psychotic, we're cute.
They have the old guy. Are they calling me the old guy in chat?
I'm in the
That's just
I
it's
certainly
okay.
hope they're calling me the old guy.
Get
'cause I'm-
shit on.
iTunes.
Get
No, I
shit
think
on.
Tuesday night
Get
is
off the
the
stream
yeah.
if I'm going to.
Wait.
We
Jet,
have an old guy?
Jet, how old are you? God damn it, fuck it.
I'm 14, it's just a beard.
You should stream Club Penguin.
I am not streaming
I don't know
Club
why I
Penguin.
asked you questions.
I'm
Oh, it's just a
27.
beard. Give it a few minutes, and somebody's going to replace you as the old guy.
Jet
You're-
is so
You're making
old.
me older by the
Fuck you,
second.
chat.
Trust me.
It's Laura. It's
You see this hair? I'm
Guys.
gonna start getting like little bitty grays, and I'm gonna be so excited because I want to go gray so badly. Like I'm so ready for it.
Really?
I'm so ready.
Bold choice.
Really?
We are out of
I've been
control.
ready.
Okay.
I've been
Yeah,
ready to be
out of
gray
control
since I've been
already.
like-
I
Because
have
I'm in love
grays.
with
I'm not going to be able to
I have
hear you.
grays
at all.
in my
I put my
eyebrows.
headphones in.
I
I'm
do.
24.
My beard's
I'm
coming back in
25,
gray.
and I have like two,
Okay.
I have two little baby gray hairs, and they're like right on the side, and they make me so happy, and I just want them to have babies and multiply and cover my hair, and I love it.
It was a really
I
long
might need this back at some point.
thing with those gray hairs.
Really long.
Pick something in the draw.
Bitch, I don't do that shit. Take it from me.
Never lie.
Okay, what are we doing?
Alright,
We're playing D&D.
we are playing D&D.
We're
This
waiting
is-
for the
I'm
other
eating
guy that plays with you.
cheese.
Do we
It's
just
like
want to sit here
drop
and
nails
chat
on
with chat for a while?
Yeah.
Actually, chat, let's ask them. Charles is either on his way or soon to be on his way. We can start playing, and then we can just fill him in as we go. Or we can sit here and hang out with you guys and just be psychotic for the next however long until Charles.
We can't.
I told you, we're not crazy, we're cute.
So,
We can't guarantee
yourself.
quality though.
I will.
so chat, let us know.
You guys want to watch
If you
me eat
wanna
a
see
burrito?
us-
We've got volunteers to play, Aldrich.
Be like, her girl, I'm Ultric.
He said, hi, I'm Grumpy, leave me alone.
I don't like to have.
Channel
I
Aldrich
don't
really
like
good.
friends.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
they
like
can
to
hear
give out
you.
our money.
I know, I'm just saying, like, if they want, I will just speak.
Oh yeah, you can be entertained by Leanne as well, stream.
Oh god.
Zern is
Great.
in here. Zern, you're my
God.
favorite. Thank you so much
I don't know, Leanne.
for my
I'm
now
going off
addiction
his
to
reaction.
building 4-story buildings.
What about 4-story buildings? What?
Oh, I was saying thank you to Zern, Patrick, who
Oh.
so kindly
They are now talking about burritos.
gifted me
Why?
Fallout.
They want your burrito.
So much. You hate me so much. Why is this? Why is this my life?
Yeah, 2 Australians. Why? Yeah, I don't know why we thought that was a good decision.
What?
We tried to separate them, but I put them
Mike's in the
I put them
middle.
right next to each
We got-
other
we
in
got
the
a buffer.
overlay.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
There
Yes,
is
we
an
said it. It was the kiwi.
Oh yeah, it was the kiwi.
I'm very angry.
It's okay. I love you. I love you.
Who do you love?
His country doesn't try and kill you. This country is
I love the
majestic.
Kiwis. When it comes down with it, you don't fuck with our little brother.
Zern, yeah, Jet is also a half orc. Yeah, okay, here we go. How
Half
about
orc,
let's
half
do
troll.
this?
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea.
So let's go through character things for
why
people
you're
who may not
overlord.
have watched before.
Okay, I'm not going to be able
You
to
guys
look at
have,
the
like,
chat because this internet
One or
doesn't
two new
fucking work.
viewers, thanks to me.
Get out.
So introduce your characters, because first of all, I've watched a lot of your guys' games, but I haven't actually had like a character intro.
So yeah,
For all
let's
of
do
us or
it.
for you?
No, for you. For you
I
guys.
wish this was spiked.
Let's feed his ego some more.
Yeah.
Put coal in the fire.
I've watched the videos. You guys haven't done an intro on me yet, so no, I'm talking about you guys.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, we just randomly talk about Jet and all of our other ones. Just like, gosh, I wonder.
Well, the minute the camera turns off, that's all we talk about.
When he's off the screen, everyone should be asking, "Where's Jet?"
All half orcs are Aussies. Yes, they are.
Give it
Yes.
give it to next
Yes.
week or next session. Where's Jed? He was here. He was great last time.
No.
Where's
We
Poochie?
miss him
If
so
that's the
much.
case, Becca can just kill him off.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, what?
I mean,
I
what?
got to
Don't
go.
make me cast that spell again.
Yeah. General Gar, I have to go. My planet needs me.
Jet is playing Rollo, the astoundingly attractive half orc that may or may not be in love with Tuck.
That.
Thanks, Oog.
That's what he
Oh my
says.
god.
So yeah,
Last
do you guys
game.
want to give us a run through of your characters?
Yeah,
Oh,
just go ahead.
We'll start with David.
Yep.
It always starts with
I am playing Redemption, known to the group as Reed, also known to the group as Clarence when he is altering form to a more human appearance. He
He's
is
Clarence.
Nat-
He's definitely not a
Clarence?
tiefling.
he is naturally a tiefling. He is a sorcerer of the draconic bloodline power source. I think is what I need to relook at what that is. He is also
Something like that.
a wanted fugitive from the Children of the Purge, an evil cult looking forward to evil things.
Like
Apparently, who
apocalypse
recently
is.
got their trademark on the Children of the Purge and are no longer known as Evil Cult.
Evil cult.
I will say though that my notepad note file on them is still named Evil Cult Co.
Excellent.
Don't ever change it. Don't ever change it.
Wasn't planning really.
Good.
Danny.
Your turn.
What?
Danny.
You
Oh, me? Sorry.
go.
I'm Danny. I play Rosalinda Harbach. She goes by Roz. She's a half-elf ranger. She has a wonderful wolf companion named Hayate. They have been together through many an adventure, and she currently is with the half-assed crew, hoping that she can find someone very important to her who was taken. She does not have very many leads on this, but if you have watched previous half-assed crew episodes, then you may have run into Seth Chaos, who is one of Roz's best friends. And when he kind of fell out of a tree, and we we jumped out of a tree.
Literally.
He joined us for a couple of sessions, and if you are at all familiar with the anime manga Full Metal Alchemist, you will know way more about my character than than anyone who isn't familiar with it, because I based her off of a certain character in it. Yeah, that's me. I'm Rose, and I'm a ranger, and I have a companion named Hayate. He's wonderful, and he's far cooler than I am.
He's Trinket, basically.
Yes, but he's really, really cute and adorable, and I love him and his little wolf face. And it's so
You even did the Laura voice.
She did.
That's a generic cute animal voice. It is not specifically a Laura voice. Generic cute. Look at him. He's so precious, and he's looking at his token, and he's so little. Oh, and I want to fill up his face.
Dustin, you're next.
I am Dustin, aka Thorgrin Silverheart, the dwarf bard extraordinaire. I played the Dwarf Bard, who
Excellent.
spends most of his time riding a nice drunk level. I have many flasks in many pockets. All of them have names. I am the traveling companion of 10 years of Aldrich, Charles, who's not here right now, his Witcher. We've been traveling
10
alone
years
for
has come to an end.
10 years. And we stumbled into Half-Ass Crew. And sort of stayed, whether people want us here or not. Aaron?
Someone keep... I hold my turn. Let me just finish eating.
Okay, Mike.
Mike, you're up.
Charles says
Alright.
10 minutes. He's leaving now.
Awesome.
Alright.
Then we'll just wait out for him.
Yeah. So I'm Mike. I play Wayrin Grimdark. He's a gnome. He goes by the Wee is the nickname that everyone calls him because he's a wee lad. I'm a gnome barbarian. I accidentally started a rebellion, like sorta. That happened, and we overthrew a guy, and then he came. Yeah, exactly. Air quotes. We overthrew Zell Blackbarrow, and then he came back to fight us because now he's a warlock and he's super powerful. And we had to fight a djinn, which was cool. So that happened, and now we're on our way to go try to get aid for the town that I grew up in, just since he's coming back. So now Tuck can go.
Yep, now I can go. Sorry. This cheese is really, really good. Anyway, my name's Tuck. I'm a half-orc barbarian, and that is literally what everyone knows. That's it.
Yeah, that's about as far as we get.
That's about as far as we've got.
Oh no,
Where'd
we
she
lost
go?
our overlord.
Then everything changes.
She didn't like the description.
She's like, no, I'm out.
No,
I
that's
need
it.
Becca
I'm
back.
done.
I'm lost without her. I'm lost without my Becca.
Oh, she just lost roll 20 on her end.
Damn it.
Oh, excuse me. Jet?
What's up?
Would you like to introduce?
You
Oh.
introduce
Sorry, I
your
have
guest
corruption
character?
or something, so...
I'm Rollo, the half-orc fighter. But I guess you guys will learn more about me as this session goes. There's not a whole lot I can say without giving it away that I'm going to kill you all. Wait,
Oh, spoilers.
spoilers. But
You're really not helping us trust you, dear.
that's cool.
Chaotic neutral for the fucking win! Love
But
chaotic
yeah,
neutral.
there's not much else to know at the moment because I haven't played Rollo since Pathfinder, and it's almost a completely different character now. So, I'm learning Rollo as I play.
He's going
So
through
let's
some
see.
shit.
We'll see how this goes.
Becca?
We have our overlord back.
Becca, my love. Becca.
Becca?
Danny is lost without you.
I am. I don't know
this
what to do.
corruption is killing me.
Becca? Can someone get her on Skype?
Her profile picture is so pretty, though. Look at that. And look at the real Becca. You're so pretty.
Okay, thanks. That was weird.
What happened?
Roll 20
Not
like
weird,
literally
I love it.
froze, like it got all robot and then froze and then closed all of your videos.
That's what happened to me earlier. Remember when I've spazzed out?
Sometimes
That's what happened to
it
me.
usually comes back if you can still hear us.
Yeah, but no, it died completely.
Oh,
So, but I'm back now, and
okay. Welcome back.
yeah, okay.
We've gone through
You got
all
all
of
of
the intros. Shall I do the recap while we wait for Charles?
Yeah,
them?
why not?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this cheese.
Girl, you are
bag.
making me want cheese so badly, and you are killing me, Smalls.
I have some camembert for you.
Ooh, I want it.
Smear
I
it on
don't
the
think you
camera.
can bear it though.
Oh, you.
Boo.
Lordy.
Yeah. I thought it was Buddha.
Oh, it's the whole thing.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
Here it is.
You went.
guys.
Wow,
Did
that
it last
escalated
time,
so
I'm doing it
much.
from now on. We did it during the... whatchamacallit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little thing we like to do here on Half-Ass Crew, in which I recap the last episode that we had. Are we ready?
I am.
Previously on Half-Ass Crew, it's only our orc and roll. Oh? Our intrepid group continues south toward Ashbourne in search of information on the nefarious Zell Blackborough. Along the road, they are reunited with the half-orc Tuck and her new flowery personality. The band stops for a brief rest and continues their journey with the morning sun. Along the way, Tuck notices a campfire left by persons unknown and smoke in the distance. Does this mystery camp belong to friend or foe? As they descend towards Ashbourne, the party is ambushed by direwolves. After a howling good fight, our madcap crew sends the giant wolves packing. As they continue down the road towards Ashbourne, the trees bear mysterious axe marks. In true half-ass fashion, our prying pioneers decide to follow these sinister scars to their savage source, revealing an orc encampment. Tuck takes one look at a possible orcish encounter and nopes out of the clearing faster than a raging barbarian with boots of speed. As Ross and Wayrin investigate the camp, they discover a half-orc prisoner. Ross, seeing a captive, lets her military past take over and looses an arrow at the chief. The battle is on. As one by one the orcs are overpowered by Aldrich, Wayrin, and Reed, the orc chief makes his final stand against Tuck. Ross's initial point is made clear as he takes the full brunt of her projectile, and her vow to never let anyone fall captive to anything is fulfilled. With the orcs dead and the battle over, Half-Ass Crew turns their attention to the half-orc captive. They find Rollo, an impressively handsome half-orc who appears to know Tuck. What information does this new ally have? Why is he so attractive? Will the team ever make it to Ashbourne? Will Zell finally be put down? Find out now, as Half-Ass Crew plays D&D!
Wonderful.
Why is he so attractive?
Oh,
I think you broke him.
yeah, I'm done, guys. Great.
Bye, guys.
Awesome. Why is he so attractive?
So
Well done,
good.
Dustin. Oh, he's not here. That's so good.
Wait for it.
I forget about it every time.
It's always it's always the nicest surprise. You're like, oh yeah.
That's right, he does that, doesn't he?
That is
This is the new epic one that David saw me purchase.
Oh god, we broke her.
I did not find it. You found it yourself while we were together at
I
that
did.
convention.
Well, you saw me purchase it.
Yes, I
Oh
did.
my god, it has like braids!
I know, I want to get like little metal clips for it, like right here.
Yes.
Nice.
The best.
Dorjan's beard grew since last.
That's
So-
I
right,
really
man.
apologize,
Awesome.
everyone, that I have some sort of corruption cough, so I'll try not to do it too much. But
Oh no!
Yeah, he has a beard. That's a-
Shadow clerics.
So real, right?
Damn.
Smoke for the smoke god.
No. It's like a have you seen the beard hats?
Yeah.
It looks like it's like got. It looks like it's gonna like get shit in it, and that just makes
You
me
gotta
so
recall.
uncomfortable. Like it looks like when he eats, he's gonna like. It's,
that's what I
it's
stole
gonna,
my
it's
extra
gonna be
bacon, dude.
grease,
Says the one
and
with
it's
the
usually
beard.
what
gonna be, like,
happens.
quick,
You want to fight?
and then oh god.
I really think you want to fight, Becca.
It's called storage.
No,
Save
that's
that for
called no.
later. Oh look, bacon!
It's called no.
No.
For the record, somebody in chat said that we have to put Legend of Korra music behind Dustin's recap.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I wouldn't know. I've never
I'll
watched
find
it.
some. I'll find some royalty-free, sort of like radio recappy stuff.
Find it on
Oh yeah.
SoundCloud and then tell me what it is, because I can add it through Roll20.
All right.
Or you can do it yourself.
Aldrich!
We have an Aldrich, and it broke, everything.
It's gonna rearrange everybody.
It pushed up into the map.
Hi, Charles.
We just missed recap. Do regular. Okay, so I literally have to redo everyone. Hang on.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Sorry, guys. Bear with us.
Jet is
So
now
funny.
Becca. Yes.
Oh,
Everyone roll initiative.
No,
Everyone's gonna accept
I'm
it.
so conflicted. You can't be Becca.
Yeah, she's like, my feels, what are they doing?
I don't know how to feel.
Roll attack against Tuck.
Tuck quits the game.
We're all like sharing each other's screens. This is so funny.
Oh my
Brady
goodness.
Bunch at least once with this many
The
people.
Brady Bunch.
Oh, where you look up and then look across.
Wait a second, yeah, how can we do that?
I'm with Becca.
And I
I'm
just
with
look
Danny. I'm with Becca.
This is like the weirdest love triangle.
God.
There's enough
Ship
of those.
it now, ladies and gentlemen. Ship's leaving the port now. Ship leaving
No
port now.
attacky tucky.
Oh my word.
That's awesome. No attacky tucky.
What?
So who is Alice then? I would be claiming
Janora.
Alice.
Janora's Alice.
The half-assed bunch.
The half-assed bunch.
Here's the story.
Who's Alice? Probably Janora.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was cheese.
I'm shipping Tuck so hard.
You were cheese.
No, okay. If you're gonna ship it, it's tuck and roll.
Oh.
Just saying.
It is. It's tuck and roll though. Come on, man. I am like all up on my ship game. All right. I invented one for the FMA fandom.
They
Like, I'm
say,
on
as my
this shit.
boyfriend is probably watching.
Okay, we aren't shipping you, we're shipping your character.
I know, but last week I got a text and he's like, this shipping is weird.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I know, but I was like, yeah, but you know how it works. He goes, yeah, I know how it works. It's just weird.
It's not.
I mean, there was that awkward time where I almost killed my boyfriend, so there was that.
It's true. You may
That
actually
happened.
end up killing your boyfriend at some point.
This, I'm not gonna
Actually, yeah.
try.
Or I
real
will.
talk. What happens if Matt kills Marisha?
I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard.
They make a
She'll
new
be
guy.
like,
Nookie
well, that's
for a
okay,
while.
bitch, because I dumped your ass. And then we're just going to see a divorce live on stream, and that'll be awkward.
They know the
I
risks.
doubt it. But
You know,
Yeah, they know
I
this.
was talking to a friend of mine who's a DM a lot, and he liked to have his one of our friends liked to have his girlfriend in his games. And
Yeah,
I was
he's
talking to the
watching.
other friend, and I was like, see, this is why I will never date somebody that I am in a D&D game with. It fucking complicates everything. Nope, not fucking doing it.
Oops.
Nope.
Oh no.
Yeah, he is watching.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on.
I just
Almost
don't
there.
date people in general.
Almost there.
so you got that going for you.
Exactly.
That's
It's more
okay.
like, oh, you're still here?
Well, this is different.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Damn it. We're
waiting
waiting
for-
for...
Screens are just getting
Dustin.
readjusted.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. I'm just going to eat.
We're almost
eat
there.
this
He's got 5 of the 8 of us done.
I know, he's killing
Cool.
it.
I know I did the wrong person though for this one. Properties. Move you over here. Enter. Move Mike down here.
I only played in a group with a couple once, sweet couple, but they were massively cutthroat against one another.
See, that's how you gotta do it. You either
I'm sure
have to
it
go-
was very cathartic for them.
That's why I like how Laura and Travis play in Critical Role, because they're not anywhere sort of romantic with each other, and it makes me laugh.
Well,
so
Laura
hard.
tries to be, but Grog doesn't want anything to do with it.
No, she's not.
That's true.
Yeah.
She has like
Sometimes-
subtle
I love
It's really
last night.
subtle.
I love last night when he's like, how do I look? You look fine, dear. Damn right I look fine.
Great.
But nothing's gonna top the "I didn't get a kiss" kiss.
Oh, yeah,
That was
amazing. Because they kept in character. So, that was even better.
That's why it's really impressive.
He's just like,
What the fuck just happened?
So good.
Oh look, I've bought it for 40 minutes. I can take it off now.
No.
Leave it on.
No,
R.I.P.
it really
flowers.
hurts my
Take
head.
it off.
It really hurts my head.
aw.
It's like 2 sizes too small.
Oh no.
Just
Hang on, I'll put it.
balance
Look,
it on
I'll
top.
put it over my camera. Okay. There you go. Now I'll take a photo as to what I'm staring at. It looks great.
Now we're all wearing the tuck crown.
And in that
Okay.
moment, we were all tuck crowned.
Yes.
I think we're good.
Almost there.
We're all here.
Oh, yay! Is it fixed?
The gang's all here.
Oh, I don't need these anymore. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright,
you.
we good?
We're good. We're here.
As we'll ever be.
Ready as well,
Amen.
buddy.
It's gonna get.
Alright, we're here.
Alright.
Guys, I can go 35 feet now.
Ooh!
That's awesome. I can go 40.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, whatever.
Look at my...
You will. It's not a competition. Talk. Oh.
Everyone's gone robot for me just as we're about to begin.
Yeah, so was mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I think it's just roll
No,
I think that was just Aaron. That might have just been
It's just Aaron. Of course it's Aaron.
Oh,
She
buddy.
froze!
But
Duck crown froze. Ah, sorry guys.
I can see you guys.
You've got
Oh,
robot tuck.
Nope.
we've got Tuckbot.
Tuckbot for real.
That is such bad timing. She's been perfect the whole
I
time.
know.
She has. This is bull. There was a dog. Was it Aria?
Wait,
Is
no, are
Aria
you back?
here?
I think you're
I
back.
can hear you guys.
You're really roboty.
We can hear you, but you're robot-y, baby.
Alright, let me just put on voice. That might work.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Well, I have to stop doing it. Stop it.
Oh, roll 20.
Yes.
Classic. Works for an hour. And then it's like, nah,
A
Like,
banter.
nope.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fine.
of nothing. An hour of nothing.
Oh my god, it's already been an hour already? Jesus.
Oh my
Close
god,
to
it
it.
really
I'll tweet that out again.
I have to be up at 8 for this audition.
Thank you for the Seinfeld portion of this evening's events.
I can't believe
Also,
that timing.
hi Charles.
Hi Charles! I missed you, are you okay?
Pissed off at coworkers.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
Classic. So you're in character as Aldrich already.
Yep.
Perfect. But you're here now. You're here with us.
I don't appreciate your thoughts, Jen.
Hooray!
You can take
Time
your
is
anger out
now.
on the
What about now?
characters.
Perfect.
You're good.
Not
Bad
out.
characters, not the us characters.
Hey, you're
Yeah.
back.
Okay,
Alright, now let's go before anything else happens.
Yeah,
Three,
quickly.
one.
Yeah, seriously, let's get it going. Yeah.
Alright. So, you got your recap. You guys, the very last thing that you guys had done was untie Rollo from the tree, and he kind of, him and Tuck went back and forth a little bit, and from what you guys gathered, Tuck had kind of almost sent ahead and knew that Rollo was in the general area and could potentially help get some information about Zell. And then I will let you guys take it from there. So you just released him. I think somebody healed him, right?
Yeah, Rusty.
Technically.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
played
So,
I
yeah.
played a little Song of Rest too, so
Yeah.
we
Then
could probably use one of those.
you guys are all sitting here post orc battle. You have not looted anything from last time.
Oh, fucking loot!
Yeah.
I mean,
But we're gonna do that.
When
I
we
would
level
like
up,
to
does that reset things, or do we still need a rest for all our spells?
I-
and stuff?
For
think we need
the
to-
sake of this, you'll be able to rest now. So if you make sure that you refill everything because you'll be taking a rest now anyway. So
you know what we
Before they
need? We
start
need to go
looting.
shopping.
Yes,
Can
we
I
do.
go
I
grab
am
my
like
stuff?
super out of potions.
Yeah.
We gotta get
Oh,
to a place first.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
before
what'd
you
you say?
guys start looting, I quickly duck into a tent and grab my stuff, so you guys don't take my stuff.
Can I
Well, is
like
that-
accidentally take it and be like, oh, is this shit yours? Oh,
That would be mine.
I'd be like really disappointed.
So I grab my trident and my backpack.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
God, you use a
had
trident.
Trident.
You know,
that's something
Fred,
you don't
You've
see
owned
every
lay
day.
low for a while. You probably wanted for murder.
Although we did just slaughter this. I let you crack yourself up.
Sorry.
We did just destroy this camp of orcs, and
Yeah, we did.
I have to thank you so much for that. Thank you for saving me. I really appreciate it. I've been trying to get in touch with Tuck for a while now. I see you got my present, Tuck.
What? Did I? Sorry.
crown.
Oh,
You
you
did.
gave that to me? Motherfucker! And I just jump him and start punching him.
Well, orc fight. Orc fight. Half orc fight.
Do you know how that made me feel, you motherfucking shit?
Tuck, no. We need to, no.
I was a pansy!
It's all right. And I
thought it was
kind of
pretty.
like pat her on the shoulder, just not like stopping her, but like trying to like calm her down.
She's really wailing on him.
But
I'm sorry,
But-
I didn't think it was that bad. I
But-
personally didn't put it on you.
it was a gift.
It was a
so
gift.
I have to say thank you.
And you used its abilities, right?
It had abilities! I fucking jump in there.
I don't know what's happening.
I'll let Becca explain what the
I
abilities
actually take Tuck by the shoulders, and I'm just kind of like, here there.
Fucking
okay.
tie
All
back
right.
the tray, you motherfucking shit!
No.
Hold
We
your-
need his information. We need his information. Right?
And I'll
We need his
yeah,
information.
Then we beat him.
I'll let then you beat.
Okay.
I'll let Becca
Okay.
explain what the crown does.
Breathe
So-
the good air in. Breathe the good air in. Got it.
Is the ground nearby still?
There we go.
I sort of lift up my flask quizzically to Tuck. Eh?
I'm fine, I'm just
Alright.
angry.
I
I'll take
pointed
some of
over.
that.
Well, you can't have Betty, but you can have Diane. And I
Yes.
hand you a flask.
Yeah, Diane's the loose one.
Oh dear. Alright,
And I hand Diane to Jet. Or
We went
Roa,
there.
rather.
I take a swig.
You can keep that for now, but when it's empty,
Much appreciated.
return it to me.
And I tuck it into my pants.
Oh, you might just
Okay,
keep
so
that.
my stream cut out for a second, and all I
Diane
heard
will
was
remember
got
that.
into my pants.
you don't need to know anything else. It's fine.
You don't need to know anything else.
I was like, all right, I'm here for this. That's fine.
So I think Becca's got the description for the flower crown.
And I
Yes.
may or may not take it away from chat and put it back on my head.
That's why she was telling you to leave it on.
I need you to go
Ah.
ahead make an Arcana check.
That's gonna go great.
Fucking 0, mate.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You can hand it off to somebody else to make an Arcana check, and they can
I'll
tell you
make an
what it is.
Arcana check because
Yeah, I'll give it back.
got
I'll give
it.
it back to it and be like, okay, what abilities does it have?
So, as Rollo kind of takes the crown back, he looks at it, and he then
Reed
hands
can
it
tell
to
from a
you.
distance.
Reed immediately is kind of like behind you, and he's like, "Oh, that's awesome." So basically, in his head, just don't actually say it out loud because Reed obviously wouldn't do that. So basically, what it does is it gives you once per day. You can use the spell Call Lightning.
What? That's awesome.
So you now have flower with every day at dawn. It like restarts. You get 1 use of Call Lightning per day.
She's a
Okay.
flower crown of Call Lightning.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
That's amazing.
I've actually been
Basic-
preparing gifts for all of you. I've got in touch with the contacts of yours. I've organised some stuff. Roz, I think
He's talked
you might want
talked
this.
to that drunk dude that wanted to start a
And
club.
I hand Roz some braces and a note.
Braces and a note. What is this?
The note says, "Do you like me? Y or N?"
N.
Oh man.
Sorry,
You
this is just one drink tuck.
you guys, as he hands her the braces and the note, you guys, the note to you guys is just, it's a blank piece of paper. And Rollo, you would have noticed this as well when you got the bracers, which I need to find the description for.
Sorry, I'm
Like-
just laughing at Oog.
Oh, I don't even have shut up yet.
But so
Proceed.
the bracers, since since Rollo is giving you all of these gifts, he can kind of explain what they are. But the bracers that you receive, he explains that they are bracers of archery. So while wearing these bracers, you have a proficiency with longbow and shortbow, and you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with these weapons.
Wow.
I immediately put them on.
You look at the note,
Yeah, that's. I'm interested in that.
and I'm going to
Get
text
shit
you
on.
what it is.
He handwrote it and everything.
Wait, what?
I'm texting you what the note says because nobody
Oh.
else. It looks like just a blank piece of paper.
Can you
For the rest of
also? Oh,
He's a
somebody just liked my
motherfucking
Snapchat.
Time Lord.
What?
Nothing. Can you also text me the description of those bracers because I missed part of it?
I'll do that.
Thank you.
While you guys are doing that, I'll hand out the next item. Is for
Do you have
Reed.
the descriptions up?
No, but the next one's pretty self-explanatory.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
I'll,
you think that?
I turn to Wee and I flick him a ring,
Catch it.
and I tell him that he can now, when he's wearing that ring, walk on water.
What? That's so
Our little
So
Noah
he started a
girl.
rebellion and now can walk on water.
Oh boy.
I make this hand.
Wayron is Jesus confirmed.
It's Weebus.
He now has to make. He
Weebus.
now has to turn a fish and a loaf of bread into a meal for 700 people.
No.
That's
no.
no problem. I
Make
got that.
all of this water
Prestidigitation
wine.
tables full thing.
All of this water wine.
If he turns it to wine, he won't be able to walk on it.
Now watch as I turn this water into fuck.
And then I turn to Reed. Now, are you still Clarence at this point?
Nothing's broken my concentration, so yes, I'm probably still
Or
Clarence.
have we
He's
rested?
Clarence. He's not a tiefling.
That is the question.
We're like
I don't
in
know.
the middle of a rest, I think.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
kind of started.
Because I wouldn't know who you are otherwise. I've been
They're
given
calling him Weebus.
They heard me. Weebus.
You're welcome, everybody.
Okay, well, if you're still Clarence, I don't know who you are, and I'm looking for a tiefling. So I'll glance over you, and I turn
Where's your
to...
tiefling, mate?
What are you looking for?
I'll turn to Thordrin, and I hand him a pipe.
Oh, what's that?
You can stick your weed in there, sorry.
And I tell him to not play it
I'm just
straight
gonna
away.
leave for 5 minutes, you distribute the gifts, and I won't say shit. How about that? I have to go
tell
fix
him
some
not to
stuff.
play it just yet, because when he plays it, a rat swarm will appear.
Rats.
Yeah, like a Pied Piper.
All right, I like it.
If you just look up pipe of sewers, you'll see exactly what it does.
All right. I will.
I was to say, I have the description.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah. I had favorited the thing. Because I'm smart. So basically, you know that these wooden pipes appear ordinary, but if the possessor learns the proper tune, you can attract 1d4 rat swarms if rats are within 400 feet. You have to continue playing until the rats appear, and then when they do, you have to make a DC, like a performance check. Success means that they will obey all of your telepathic commands as long as you continue to play.
That's awesome.
Oh,
If
Yeah, the rat
you if you fail
be a rat
the
king.
DC, however, I think failure indicates that they turn on the piper. So
Okay.
if you happen to fail the DC, you may have to fight a swarm of rats.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
Hey Becca. can I
Aldrich
ask you a
rats!
question?
Yeah.
So in order to do this +2 damage with my longbow, do I add it to my magic bonus? 'Cause I'm putting the bracers on.
Right.
So is it added to my magic bonus?
It's whatever you roll, like whatever your damage is, like what is it, a 1d6 or something? Whatever the arrow is, you add +2.
Okay, so I just need to remember that.
There should be a way to add it on the back end of your modifiers.
Okay, so I shouldn't put it in anywhere.
That's it.
No.
There
is a magic bonus thing. So yeah.
Okay, so it is under magic bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
So I
I was to say I don't know roll 20, so.
So now I have so now you guys, I just want to talk for a second about how badass I am. I now have a +4 magic bonus.
Nice.
That escalated very quickly.
Kaboom! I'm so excited.
And then I turn to Aldrich, and I hand him a robe.
a robe.
I freaking love this.
I explained to him that it's called the Robe of Useful Items, and it's got lots of patches on it. And I think
It's my
Becca
favorite thing
right
ever.
there.
Yes. So the robe of useful items has cloth patches of various shapes and colors covering it. While wearing the robe, you can use an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object or creature it represents. So you have 2 dagger patches, 2 bullseye lanterns filled and lit. You have 2 steel mirrors, 2 10-foot poles, 2 50 feet of ropes, like coiled, and then 2 sacks. Plus, it has I need a.
You're like
Hold on.
a hobo Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
He's got all these
Closet.
patches on, and he rips it off and throws it on the ground, and it becomes whatever he wants it to look like.
You
whichever
have
one.
9
Fucking amazing.
9 other patches that
What?
I will determine at random later.
So basically, it's the robe of Deus Ex Machina.
Yes.
All right,
This is-
I'm going
this
to
is
modify
Double
this robe
Artemis.
into a long coat, so I'm not running around in a robe.
I assumed that's what. you
Because
would
Aldrich has dignity.
I do.
Damn right.
I have,
And then
I
I
have-
kind of look around the group and say, "Don't you guys have a tiefling?"
Oh yeah, it's right there. That's
Oh.
Clarence.
Clarence, darling. Can you drop?
You want to go off into the woods and find Reed, and I gave him a really obvious wink.
Yes, quite right. be right back. I think he's hiding back here.
Hiding. Yeah. Hiding.
And Reed
I
walks
turned
off
to
into the
Jen.
woods,
Reed's
and
really good at hiding.
Clarence walks off into the woods.
You know,
and
Clarence-
Reed comes walking out a few minutes
Clarence
later.
is-
I think I would notice when one walks away and one comes. Do you want me to roll for
Yeah,
it?
come on, he's not an idiot.
I think
Depends.
No.
What's your intelligence?
16.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
no.
Why are you so
You're
smart?
smarter than I am,
smart.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
You're
Fabio.
fine.
That's
And
right.
it isn't for the fact that I don't think I actually have ever bothered to try and disguise my voice while doing the same, change of appearance. It's
wait a second, you're smarter than I am.
Yep.
Rude.
Anyway,
And so
continue.
as Reed walks back, I throw him the last present, which is a little silver statue of a raven.
Hold on, I have to go find it.
The race is on.
I kind of eye that off.
So basically, what it is it's a figurine of wondrous power, and the raven specifically. This silver statuette of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast the animal messenger spell on it at will.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is really good.
Thank you.
I can make rats appear.
I have a...
I turn to the dwarf and say, "I'd be careful with that. That's."
I kind of slap Thor on the back and go, "We don't even have to hunt for food anymore."
Oh, I don't want to eat that. That's disgusting. You know where rats have been.
Tuck is like
Summon
really
him.
pleased.
Ew.
Yeah, I haven't put the ring on. I just put it in the pocket of my vest.
I've put the braces on, and I'm.
Are you casually stroking it? Every once in a while, make sure it's still there.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. It's gonna take what, 70 years?
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
And so yeah, I give you these presents, and I say, "This is to help with the hunting down of Zell."
And I kind of reach out and I kind of roughly grab Rollo's arm because I'm still kind of very shaken by this letter. I say, "Where did you get these things?"
I've been gathering them up for a while. I've
Where?
heard rumors. And Ashbourne.
Ross, dear, are you alright?
Fine. And
That
I
usually
kind of-
doesn't mean she's fine.
That's right. I know. I've got that much since
You
last
seem
time.
concerned.
Since we saw Seth.
I don't care. I'm gonna go loot.
Alright.
I care
make
for
a
like
perception
literally 3 seconds.
I kind of take a second and I sit and I actually go and I sit down. I like find a stump and I sit for a second and I just sort of rub the bracers and I stare at the note.
I gotta walk
Tuck,
over to
you're
Ross.
looting.
Yes, I'm looting.
I show
Perception
in
check.
company.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Perception check.
I'm not taking anything from the orcs because that's yeah, I don't want to do that.
I'll take all the shit from the orcs.
Not the orc bodies. You're searching in the tents and stuff.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wander
yeah.
over here and
Nat
just
20.
sit
Oh,
on
that's
this
fine.
log
Well,
while
then.
everyone
First roll of the night.
Can I do a sleight of
Nice.
hand to steal whatever he takes?
Okay, so between the two of you working
Oh
together,
fuck.
nice try. You guys find about 250 gold pieces all about the camp.
Yep.
You find 3 different direwolf pelts
Oh
that
yes.
they just were lying around.
I'll take one.
Robe less.
The
Holloway.
Aldrich, the chief orc that you guys had killed, had full chainmail armor on.
Okay.
And
I
then-
have a better AC if I don't, so
Yeah.
See,
You also happen to find the javelin that one of them threw at you earlier.
Oh, you mean
Nice.
me?
Which is magic.
Yep.
The
Oh, you
magic
mean me?
Um,
You mean all the lightning damage that I took from the mighty fucking javelin?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, that one.
However, you don't
I
know
wasn't testing that.
how
I
to
don't
use
remember.
it or what it does exactly, but you do know that it's magic because you saw them throw it at you earlier. So,
She didn't actually. Tuck wasn't here for that.
well,
Yeah,
me
yeah, but all
Tuck
the
and I
claws-
were. Oh, Tuck and I were.
Can I do an Arcana check to try and help them out? To explain
If
I
you
what
would
was
like.
hauling ass.
Yeah. Damn. Well, yeah, you can tell them exactly what it does.
Christ.
So you just kind of walk over, and from being like half passed out, you kind of saw the fight earlier and saw this giant flash of lightning, and then you see what's lying in the ground. It's a javelin, blue in color, and the ends of it actually are shaped like a lightning bolt. You know that this is the javelin of lightning.
I could have told you that.
You have to throw it, and
She says bitterly.
it says
With
command,
a bitter expression.
and then
Sorry.
it turns into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide and extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. Everybody, each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, has to make a DC 13 Dex save. And then, if it hits the target, it's 4d6 lightning damage, as well as it's 4d6 for anybody who happens to be in the line of it between you and that target.
Cool.
So,
It
you now
has.
have a javelin of lightning for whoever wants it, or if you are putting it in the bag of holding.
Can I turn it into an arrow?
No,
It'll lose
'cause
its
a
properties.
javelin. It's a giant javelin.
Could you
Fine.
turn it into 10 arrows?
Or to strap it to my
No.
back.
Can I do?
You try and. I mean, you could try.
I don't want to
mean-
mess with it.
Roz is ignoring
Ross-
all of this.
Ross,
Roz
you can
is
do whatever the
ignoring
fuck you want, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Like,
It may
honestly,
break.
honestly, though, Roz is ignoring all of this. She's not paying attention to this fucking javelin.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Afterwards, I'm gonna like really
Poison.
sheepishly go up to Ross and where Hayate is and be like, "If you're gonna read that, can I borrow your wolf?
What?
I need to talk to him." Please?
Okay. That's fine. Hayate's always up for conversations.
Okay. Can I as a ritual form, can I cast commune with animal?
Wait, will I be able to hear him?
No.
Only
Denied.
the one casting the spell.
So basically what happens is that our form of ring, a aspect of my totem animal will talk to your wolf, and I'll be able to and it'll relay it back to me in common.
Will it hurt him?
No.
Okay, good. I don't know
Not
how
that
it
it-
works.
Not that it usually has.
Alright. I kind of rub Hayate behind the ears and I let him go. I'm watching the whole time. Is that alright? Okay.
What is this
Okay.
thing? This is.
If you go to
We can cast
Like,
speak with
commune
animals
with-
as a ritual.
speak with animals.
Oh,
instead of as a spell, I can do it as a ritual. So
Yeah.
it'll take a little longer.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes 10
So-
minutes.
Tuck kind of goes off in between the two tents with Hayate, and he just kind
In
of sits there.
eyesight. Line of sight.
Yeah, still in eyesight. His tail wagging, he kind of glances back at you and is like, and then turns back and
I'm
watches
doing a
back.
thing.
I'm very
Um,
proud of you, dear.
While she's doing that, anybody else doing anything?
I'm
I'll
Alright,
still
search
so
sitting.
the
something.
tents.
I'm just sort of
I'm
sitting on a
watching-
log playing my loot while everyone loots.
Aldrich and Tuck got everything
Oh,
that,
they did the whole thing. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, with that nat 20.
Yeah.
Nobody?
Classic
I only
Charles.
I only took about 140 of that gold, so the rest is yours.
Wait, what? We need to buy
Did we
things.
just have a group tally going?
Oh, did we? Okay.
in the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
can
what
this
we're
just
doing.
be
I don't
group
know.
That might be then.
Dude, we need
Don't
potions.
forget we have a group journal that we never. Who's checking that?
Yeah, we never.
No, I do.
I'm editing it now. I'm adding the 250 gold to our 150.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go back to
Whopping
60.
400 gold.
There's also 625 gold in there.
Oh, there is. So that makes we've got 1,025.
Oh yeah, we flush.
We might be able to buy 3 whole potions.
Yay.
Maybe.
We have got to make some money.
So while they're doing all this stuff, I'm going to start collecting alchemic components from the orcs and.
Yep.
And
whatever
I
you need.
give Aldrich the greediest fucking stare.
I thought you
I
were
do nothing
Canadian
as I
with
start
Bullete.
draining blood from them.
Just doesn't even care.
Don't care.
I go and kick the orc
Um,
chief that has been holding me captive.
There you go. So Tuck,
He will not remember that.
Nope.
you finish your ritual, and as you do, you're eagle, right?
Yep.
Because then we is the
Yep.
wolf.
I'm the wolf. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as you kind of finish your ritual, you actually see a slight kind of like glimmer in front of Hayate, and Ross, you see this as well because you're sitting there watching. And a form of this eagle kind of just sits perched on the ground with its head cocked to its side, and is looking at Hayate. And then turns his head and kind of looks at you, as if waiting to translate whatever.
Okay. I sort of take a moment. I need a favor.
You see the bird kind of like tilts his head a little bit and look back at Hayate, and he lets out just a little squawk. Hayate cocks his head to the side and looks up at you, and his ears kind of twitch a little bit.
I'm looking for my sister. And I pull out her tunic, and I put it on the ground in front of Hayate to smell and familiarize.
The bird again turns back to Hayate and lets out a few more squawks. Hayate kind of lets out a low, like, and walks over to the tunic and starts, like, sniffing it. The bird looks at you, Tuck, and in a low kind of voice, he goes, "He'll help."
Okay.
Nice.
If you find her, you tell me. And we'll find her together, I guess.
Sorry.
No.
So the bird looks back at you and then nods and looks at Hayate again, and he doesn't even actually say anything. He just kind of ruffles his feathers and almost nods. And Hayate, for a dog, he's very you guys, since you have been traveling with him, you know that he's very hyper and he acts like a 5-year-old in puppy form. However,
So he acts like a puppy.
Whatever. Anyway, so in this moment, you almost see his body kind of tense, and if a dog could become serious, that's what Hayate does. And he just kind of ducks his head, takes another sniff at the tunic, and then trots back over to Ross.
I call out, "It's our secret!"
He turns back to you and cocks his head.
And I put the tunic back in my bag.
So I didn't hear any of what she asked.
No, because the bird.
Because I'm talking in eagle form and blah blah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So suck it.
How long does that ritual take?
10 minutes.
Okay. I don't
Yeah,
have time to
so-
do mine.
I lean over to Thordrin. Presumably, we could see you like sitting there holding a tunic out to Hayate and squawking like a bird. What? Do you? What?
That's fucking girlfriend material right there. That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand anything that's been happening since we started. I'm just playing my music.
I scratch Hayate behind the ears, and just sort of absent-mindedly. I'm just glad that he's okay. And I'm just still sort of in another world.
Yeah, I put it back
Alright.
in my bag, and I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen, and just go back to being like, "Hey, you're looting shit. That's great. Yay! Let's do it together."
What's happening? Why is everyone acting so weird?
Tuck said "caw," and Hayate said "woof woof, bitches." Chat, why you do this?
Oog.
I walk over to Thordrin and Wee, who are sitting on the log, I guess.
Yeah, and I've been
Lutes
playing
and
my lute this whole time.
raised
sort of-
eyebrows at everyone else.
You're like the guy that pulls the guitar out at parties.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
How
So I walk
many
up to them and go,
special
I
people
might as well
change?
tell you the reason I've been trying to track you guys down.
Oh, yeah.
There have been rumors that Joyce Seller has found another man to claim as her own. And there's also rumors that it's Zell.
What?
Who? I mean, I know Zell.
Okay.
Zell?
I know who that is. But
That's
who
the
you claim-
asshole we
For
fought.
context,
Like, cool story, bro. But what?
Am I with the right
That's
party?
No, I definitely recognize Zell. That's the asshole that we fought.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. There's rumors that Zell has shacked up with this lady, and
who
they're holding
lives
up.
in Ashbourne?
Yeah, they're living in Ashbourne, and they're staying in a keep.
Keep.
And I've
Okay.
got information on how to get into the keep.
Well, that's
That's good
luckily,
information to have.
luckily we found
Yeah.
you.
Well, I've been trying to find you guys, and these orcs kind of hindered that temporarily. But,
Good thing we didn't run away. Like we almost
It
did.
is a very good thing.
Well, I ran away. To be fair,
Shut up! You don't understand.
I don't run
Call
away.
it out.
And I do, and I do the emo pout thing in the tent.
Well, it's
You're
good
the
to see
only
that Tuck
one
is
that
okay.
understands me, Hayate.
Why has Hayate suddenly turned into everybody's, like, guidance counselor?
because he's a dog.
Comfort-
and he doesn't judge- or he's a wolf and he
Because
doesn't
I'm
judge you.
playing
Support
it,
dog?
that's why.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I asked Gorillo how long Zell has been living in Ashbourne. Do you know?
I stare at him blankly and wait for Becca to answer.
Oh, dear.
God damn it.
You... Hold on.
To the
I wrote this all
nose.
down.
Let me just find that information.
Okay,
Do
so,
these orcs
basically-
that attacked or captured you, were they working for Zell and this this woman?
To my knowledge, they were just a pack of orcs.
Good, I call out.
Okay, so basically, what from talking over the next couple of minutes, you find out that Joy Sella, who is one of the more nobles in the town of Ashbourne, she's widowed, and for the past few years have been basically claiming men, and it seems that Zell is the most recent one, and the people of the town have caught glimpses of him, and basically have pretty much confirmed that it is indeed Zell who has been going in and out of the Sella Keep within the town of Ashbourne. And do you want me? You learn that Rollo knows a way to get in,
Okay.
mostly unnoticed. And
Mostly.
Mostly.
I can't guarantee it.
Yeah, and they come out at night. Mostly.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Well, it's better than
Um,
going right through the front door.
Yeah, it's the stealthiest way. It's through the tunnel that leads into the basement. And
There's
the
always-
Is it
tunnel
on the
connects
west side of the castle?
down in
Surrounded
the
by
mines
boulders?
under that city.
no,
She hasn't watched that
Okay.
episode.
The tunnel connects
It's
down
fine.
in the mines.
It's not. It's
under the
of no
city.
consequence. I'm
I know.
literally just describing the environment.
anyway. Watching it tomorrow.
Oh
no.
man, I'm fucked.
Anyway.
I'm in so much trouble.
Okay, so we know all that now.
And
Yes.
I'm willing to assist you for as long as I can.
Well, we're
If
gonna
you'll
need
take
help.
my services.
Because now, do we still have the book? Zell's spellbook thing?
Nope, it
Has
crumbled to dust
No.
next morning.
It went
Right.
poof.
I don't remember how long.
Remember, Reed studied it and he got us the information about the goddess.
Talona.
Yeah.
Oh, I was drunk in a
Right.
bar.
Missing your date.
That's because I couldn't find
Anyway.
Okay.
So, once we've rested, I suggest we move on.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get to Ashbourne.
We need to get to Ashbourne quickly.
Potions.
I stand up and I walk over to Rollo and I extend my hand and I say, "We are incredibly grateful to you for finding us, for giving us these gifts, and for giving us this information. We appreciate the fact that you've clearly gone through a lot to do this. Thank
I
you."
grab her hand and put my other hand over the top of it and shake it and say, "No, thank you for finding me."
Anytime.
That's a politician's handshake. I don't like that.
Exactly.
Ross has dealt with this shit before.
Alright,
Rollo
so
is a converser.
are you guys
Yeah, he
headed
is.
towards Ashbourne then?
Yeah, after we sleep.
Towards
Actually, we sleep. What? We don't. What? It's like 4.
Is it?
Have we?
I'm
I
just
think we've
tired.
rested already, haven't we?
Okay.
I was gonna say at this point it's probably like afternoon, like maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
In order to actually get to
feel
Ashbourne,
like
it'll
it's-
probably take you like another hour.
I feel like it's
Oh, God,
been
so-
taking
Oh,
about a
sure.
month.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind a rest. I took a fair bit of a
Fucking go.
beating.
You'd
Yeah,
be fine.
I don't have-
You'd be fine. I suck on
We're
the
an
back.
hour away. Suck it up.
Don't be a pussy.
I kind of wipe the blood off my gear and go, "All right, jeez."
Yeah, it'd be fine. Don't be a pussy.
Yeah, they're like this world though. Sorry.
That's cool. And so I hold out my hand, and my trident appears in my hand. It's like
What?
summons him. I summon my trident to my hand.
Fucking show us.
How'd you do
Ross
that?
is very impressed by this.
You have that. Yes, I love
Like,
that.
you can do that. You can just summon your weapon into your hand. Tell me about that. How do you do that?
Yeah, and I can do it with this one too. And I drop the trident, and as I summon a great axe in my other hand, the trident goes back to my backpack.
I
Probably
let out. Tuck lets out an audible.
blown.
Oh, and just walks away.
Yep.
Wait,
Roll
is
my
it
eyes and just keep
spell? Are
going.
you a magic user? I need to know
As-
more about this.
As Jet is
We
playing
did
party
this
tricks,
all the time.
you guys start walking towards Ashbourne.
He didn't
I
know
really
his
would like
dad
to know
taught him how to do that.
That was amazing.
I am a fighter, but I am also a magic user.
Are you an Eldritch Knight?
I give her a wink.
I have a very good friend who you would get along well with.
It's an Eldritch Knight.
I'll tell you when you're
I
older.
think they're just making up words.
Well, when a mum and knight and a dad and knight love each other very much.
I know you're not
how
being
tall
serious.
Are you?
Like 8 years.
How tall am I? I'd be 6'4".
Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm like this.
Just checking, because I'm
I don't know.
3'5", so that's
3'5".
fine.
Little
Yeah.
fella
4'2".
down there.
Yep, I'm a tiny little
I'm
gnome.
I'm 6 foot. So what the hell's that?
I was just checking.
Everyone is looking up to you.
He's a half orc. 6'4" is not like overly tall.
No, but your image is like it
A
looks
little
like,
squat.
it looks like I'm 6'4".
Oh dear.
Alright.
So we're walking to Ashburn.
Anyway, we were
Walking to Ashburn.
Yep.
walking.
Walk back.
Alright. So you guys start walking farther down the side of this mountain. Or you guys had finished. You crested over the mountain. You're down in the kind of forest area right before Ashbourne. If you remember correctly, from up on top of the mountain, it was the city of Ashbourne, and then out behind it was a huge body of water. Which at first it looked big enough, like it could just be the ocean, but you guys were able to see just a glimpse of land on the other side. Which, after some discussing, you guys gathered that it's just a giant lake. But Ashbourne is very much a port town, and that's kind of what they're known for. So you guys continue, you backtrack out of the woods following the axe marks that you had followed in. You find the main path again, and you continue heading on to Ashbourne. As you get closer to the city, it kind of comes up on you. You come out of the trees, and there's the city in front of you. There isn't any wall around the city, which in Oakenbrook and what was the other one called?
The other one.
Timberside?
That one, thank you. I know my things. They both kind of have walls surrounding them, and they were just tinier towns. This is more of like a city. And there's smaller buildings on the outskirts as you guys kind of start to walk in, and then as you walk more into the city proper, you see shops and taverns and inns. You see merchants along the streets selling various food, produce, and meats. You see a lot of fish. You see people selling fishing gear as well. What would you like to do?
Something tells me this is a fisherman's village.
You are a
Good
king,
job.
aren't you?
And
Aye, lass,
pat her
it
on the
smells
back.
like one.
Can I say something real fast? On the way,
Yeah.
while we were walking over here, I do want to have made another question to Rolo about where he found specifically my bracers.
I've been spending a bit of time with Seth.
So you do know Seth.
Yes. We've been
We get it. You
practicing
have good braces, and I walk off.
So not even the point, Tuck! So not even the point!
We've been doing a bit of training together.
So what has he told you?
A lot?
Fucking nailed it. Good job.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, just for argument's sake, he doesn't know anything. Him and Seth were just
Please say he
in
was.
the area together. Seth was gathering information as well as Rolo. And they just happened to
Cross
start
paths.
talking, and mention of Tuck came up, and they decided to help you guys out.
That's my buddy.
Yeah. So,
He spoke very
for sake
highly
of
of
argument, that's what happened.
He's a good friend. He's a very good friend.
It's got an awesome
He
name.
organised the braces.
I figured, considering the note he gave.
Yeah, I couldn't read it.
For good reason. It's nothing overly sensitive in it, but important information for me. Thank you. And is he still in town, or has he gone off somewhere?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rollo. Thank you for getting these to me. And
You're welcome.
Do you think we're gonna see your tree
Means a lot.
boyfriend?
What?
Do you think we're gonna find your tree boyfriend?
Do you actually say that?
Ross
Wise.
face palms. He's not my tree boyfriend.
He's just my regular boyfriend. God, get it right.
Either. It's not him.
Oh, alright.
She actually yells that. It is not him.
Ross and tree friend sitting in a tree.
As Ross makes a scene in the middle of the street, I'm going to leave her.
I would like to look
forgot
for
we're in
a
the
weapon. A weapons.
I'm going to go buy potions.
I give one last forlornful look at the forest.
I would like to look for some place that sells weapons, preferably crossbows.
Oh, yeah, I also want potions. I'll go with Ross.
Aldrich, I think I need something that's not so up close and pointy, and I sort of just take my rapier out and wave it around.
Just in the middle of a city?
Last time...
Again, in the middle, I'm just going to keep, look back, see him fucking with his weapon in the middle of the street, and just like...
I don't nickel.
Aldrich! Aldrich!
Aldrich, I want a new one! Buy me a new one!
I need a crossbow.
Wait, okay.
Help me find a crossbow.
So, compared to Timberside, this is, huge, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm uncomfortable then.
And Thorja, what were you saying?
Yeah,
because
right?
my roll 20 took a poop. What are you looking for? All I heard was that you're waving a rapier around in the street.
I was telling Aldrich
Because-
I need to look for, I'd like to look for some place that sells, weapons and crossbows.
Gotcha.
And I figure he knows
Because
about
my
weapons,
roll-
he can help me find. Huh? What do I roll?
Go ahead and roll, investigation, just a straight up
Oh no.
investigation check.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
So
Could be worse.
you guys are all walking through the city, and after a couple minutes of walking more deeper into the city, you immediately turn to your left, and you see a giant battle axe hanging above one of the doorways, and then there's a sign hanging underneath that says "Weaponsmith."
Look! That's exactly what I was looking for!
Well,
I stroll right in.
Okay. You walk in,
Hello!
and it's
Fine shopkeeper!
it's a tiny shop. You see.
Jet's face palming as much as we are. Welcome to the club, bitch.
This is our lives. This is our lives.
Pretty sure we have jackets now.
Should be the facepalm crew.
Facepalm crew.
You walk in, and there's a human male working behind the counter, and he's actually currently at the fire, hitting away at a sword. Along the walls, you see various different weapons. You see great swords, you see daggers, you see a crossbow, or you actually see two different ones. There's a couple of regular longbows, as well as a handful of arrows sitting in the shop as well.
Hey, hello? Hello?
Ding, 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 ding.
And he pauses for a second and kind of looks over his shoulder. He's like, 1 second.
Oh, right.
Goes back to hitting his sword. You see him kind of finish it off, take the sword out, and set it down, and he turns around, and you see that half of his face is actually almost burnt off. Think
I love this guy.
think
The Hound?
Two-Face.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, Gus?
Like that bad?
Yes, thank you.
Whoa.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I
Like-
see teeth?
Yes. Like
I like this guy.
burns.
Don't mention the face.
Hello.
I nudge Aldrich and then like point like, because you also have scars all over your face.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay,
You guys
yes.
came in with me? Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just weird.
No, I didn't. I went off in search of potions.
I went with Ross.
Yeah, Tuck and I are on shopping trip.
He pulls his gloves off and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh, what can I do for you?"
I would like to purchase one of your finest crossbows and some of those arrows that I saw.
And some of those arrows and scar. I made fuck.
For crossbows, you're gonna want bolts, not arrows.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, you got fucking mansplained.
The arrows are for someone else.
God,
Got hit with an action word.
The arrows are for someone else that could use them, but the crossbow and some bolts.
Okay. He kind of walks past you, notices you, Aldrich, and just kind of nods his head as he continues, and he reaches up and grabs one of the crossbows off. Looks at you, Thordrin, again, looks at the crossbow, sets it back up on the shelf, and grabs the other one. He's like, "Here, this one should work for you just fine. It's not quite as powerful as the other one, but this one doesn't have quite as much as a kickback that could knock you off your feet." And he hands it to you.
Dwarven, we're quite stout, thank you very much.
Wow, you just got
I've
pigeonholed.
seen things, dwarf. This one is the one you want.
Right. Thank you.
He then reaches into a chest and he grabs basically an armful of bolts. He's like, "How many do you want?"
How many do you have, and how much are they?
He kind of starts
sounds
to
like
count
a
them in his
hogshead.
arm. He says, "Well, for the crossbow, that is 75 gold pieces itself.
Right?
And then for each one of the bolts, for you, 4 gold pieces apiece. And I have.
The price was so high it froze Aldrich.
He says, "I have 12 of them."
Haggle.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Aldrich,
Sorry, I'm not there.
is this... I don't know weapons, I know songs.
I take the crossbow from him, and I do, a quick, work over checking, see if the...
Let you talk to my man. He does all my business.
I make sure it's got a smooth draw, and it's not going to be catching and hitching on shit, and, the arms aren't broken.
I sort of look
Not
at him
trying to
like I
sell me
know what
shit.
I'm looking at while he's doing it.
The crossbow itself, you can tell is definitely a finely crafted crossbow. Like he said, it's more of a hand crossbow rather than like something heavier. But it is finely crafted and it has some kick to it, even if he says it may not.
So he said 75 for the
That's
crossbow.
75 is fair.
4. Well, so I'm going to say
75 is what it
100
says in the
gold for
magic
the
manual.
crossbow and all the bolts.
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
He kind of looks at you. He looks you up and down again, and he goes, "For you, deal."
Yes.
And kind of turns around.
So that was 100?
Yeah, 100 gold. And Becca's going Becca bot.
Literally
Becca
all
first.
12
Do we
of
have
the
Becca
bolts.
back?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
I turned my thing to voice only, and it fixed up fine. I'm gonna put it back in a minute.
Becca, talk.
Okay, I'm talking.
Yeah,
Did
Huzzah,
you say
it's
hear me?
fixed.
Oh, yeah, it works. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it's 100 gold. You now have a hand crossbow, which is 1d6 piercing.
Yep.
And 12 crossbow bolts.
I go through a quick tutorial showing Thor how to load it, fire it.
I'm
This
not
is more
there, but
complicated
did
than
you
the
get any
rapier.
arrows? Just on happen
Oh,
chance? Okay.
the arrows that I asked for. Aldrich,
He
I give you the last
looks at you
35
guys
of
again.
my gold, and like I need arrows for a thing.
thing.
Does
Aldrich,
my
I
crown
only
have
have
an AC?
35
I'm
left.
just sticking.
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm just putting my crown into my armor. Nope.
This is all I needed, Aldrich. May buy my arrows for me now.
Are you looking to buy arrows?
Aye.
You guys go over to the barrel where the arrows were. There's about 5 of them sitting in there. And there's actually a sign on the barrel itself
I won't get one.
that says 2 gold for all 5.
Okay.
I give him 2 gold. And I take the 5 arrows. I now have.
He kind of takes the gold and then he's like, "Thank you," and turns away and goes back to his sword, slips his gloves back on, and starts hammering away at the sword again.
So I assume we leave.
Ross and Tuck, what are you two up to?
We are looking. Is it just me and Tuck who are looking for potions? Does anybody else come with
What
us?
are you doing?
Well, I want potions. I'm looking for potions. That's
Yeah, but
what I
what's
want.
Reed doing? Was he with them?
Yeah, is
I
Romo
don't. We
with
don't
us?
know what.
No, I've found a quiet corner and I'm casting a spell.
Classic Rowan.
Why change the thing?
Redemption. What are you doing?
Whoops.
Are you with us?
I didn't.
I kind of assumed I was with the
With the boys?
yeah.
This is the boys' club.
I just- I
Alright,
just
it's girls'
wanted to know.
club. It's girls'
Yep,
club.
okay.
So we go and we try to find a medicine store, a place that's going to sell us potions, an apothecary.
Go ahead and roll investigation as well. Just to see how long it takes you to find it.
Okay.
Before we do that, Dustin, was that gold from your thing, or was that from the group?
No, it's from what I had on me.
Go girls.
Ross tries to go looking. She's just kind of wandering the streets. Hayate's bounding along beside her. Tuck kind of
Oh
looks
god,
at
we
her,
broke her.
and as she
Yeah,
goes
14.
to pass one of the stores, Tuck grabs her collar and is like, "In here," and drags her in to a potion store.
God!
What?
Oh, right, yes. Sorry. I see that.
Right.
You
I look
guys
at
walk in,
Hayate like, right?
and it's very dusty.
Hayate's like, Mama, come on.
There's
Mama, please.
like
Mama.
rugs hanging all over the place. You see a crystal ball sitting on a table off in the corner.
I just absentmindedly just pick it up.
uh,
I've got one.
Tangent. 3 days later.
Sorry, does it look like this?
Yeah, kinda.
Does it
But
look
so-
like this?
Do the Jareth thing.
I'm not even gonna ask. Anyway, so you guys walk in and there's a small halfling woman kind of running around the store,
goodness.
wiping things off. And oh my god.
Nope. There's another one in the broke Danny counter.
Look at
Hello,
those
Gracie.
ears.
Hello,
So,
Gracie.
you guys are looking for potions.
Oh yes, okay.
You're in a potion store.
Yes.
Okay.
And the halfling woman is kind of running around cleaning things off. You see an entire wall of potion bottles to your right.
Is that behind the
and they all
counter, or
seem
is that in like easy
That's
range?
just- That's in the shop, and they all seem to be labeled clearly. And it looks like it almost looks like a price tag. So it has the name of the potion and then how much it would cost.
I
I'll
walk
consider
up
it.
to the potions and I start looking for healing potions.
You
I'm doing so,
You-
and I'm still holding this fucking ball.
I'm letting Taka do what she wants to do.
you kind of sift through them a little bit, and then you find there's about it's kind of like a wooden crate, and it has 4 bottles of just regular healing potions in it, and on the side it says 50 gold for 50 gold each, 75 for all 4.
Okay. We can do 75. Maybe I can get it down a little. Alright, so
I just did math wrong, but whatever.
Fine. I don't care. You said 75.
I meant 20. I meant 25 for each, 75 for all 4, but
That's
it's still 75. So anyway,
okay.
I'm not a math
I
major,
don't.
so there's
I don't mind your math,
look.
guys.
So, are there any that are of greater healing? These are 4 standard.
You keep looking, and you find 2 greater healing, as well as 1 superior healing.
How much are
the
they?
The 2 greater healing are 50 each, and there's no deal that's just straight up 50 each, and then the superior healing is 125.
Alright, so that's 300 gold for all of these. We really need healing potions. I really want all of these.
Fuck.
So that's 4, so that's 7.
What were you trying to do over there, Jack?
I just wanted to see if I could pocket the crystal ball, but I can't because I looked around to see if I could see the shopkeeper, and I put it in, and then the shopkeeper comes out, and I'm like, "Fuck!" and I drop it.
I turn around and just like, Tuck! Tuck, come here. Help me do things. Come here. Please.
I sort of kick the crystal ball underneath the table, and keep going. Like you do, you know how when you like buy shit and then you sort of go to the cash register and you're like, I don't really want these, so you sort of just like nonchalantly just put them somewhere where you go, like
Gotcha.
It's that, and it's
Got
that
it.
with that
But with
really
your
like
foot.
yeah, but with my foot.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of the potions. 300 gold isn't that bad, and we need some fucking healing potions, man.
Is there like ingredients to make potions?
Not that I wouldn't be able to.
Is that a feat I can take? Because I mean, fuck buying them, man. Fight the power.
I mean, I'm
Not
all
until
for
level
fighting the
8.
power.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
kidding me?
saying that we need healing potions. This is, I mean, just even for 300, this is only 7 of them. There's
Tuck doesn't care. I'm just looking at shit.
7 of us already.
I have
6
3.
need.
I have 3 potions that we bought at the last time.
I have one.
I think I have 1 left.
Okay.
We need
don't have
healing
any.
potions, man. We don't have a cleric. We
Yeah,
need
do it. Drop
we need
300.
freaking potions. Okay, I take all of them. I take all of the potions that I take all 7. The crate and the superior and the 2 greater.
Okay. So the shopkeeper kind of sees you ready with all the potions, and she's like, "Oh, okay. She goes back behind the counter.
I say hello in halfling.
Her eyes get wide and she goes, "Hi, nice to see you. It's not very often that non-halflings can speak our language. What can I help you with?"
I'd like to get all of these if that would be all right.
Yeah, that's fine. And she kind of looks at
I'm
him.
still talking in halfling to her, trying to be.
And
Tuck's
she-
like on the counter like this.
She calculates all of them up. She's like, "Oh, well, that's 300 gold total for all."
Is there
of
anything
those."
I can fiddle with on the counter?
I reach over and I just put my hand over Tuck's hand.
There's nothing on the counter that is there anyway. It seems to all be put away on shelves elsewhere.
I'm like a really bored child.
I know, and this is why I'm just patting your hand. And I say, really, 300 for 7. I mean, all right. Is there any sort of discount you can give me? I mean, and I'm still talking in halfling to her.
Make your persuasion roll.
Okay. This is like.
Can I go back? Oh boy, you're gonna hate me so much.
Be Tuck. Just be
I
Tuck.
did it again!
Wow, the same roll.
Fuck, we're the worst shoppers ever.
I really want
Hey,
to.
last time she stole
Yeah.
something, she actually
And
succeeded.
as she sees Tuck kind of going back and reaching for the crystal ball, she's like, 300 is the selling price.
Yes.
And it's also 200 gold if you want the crystal ball.
We definitely. I kind of bat at Tuck's hands to leave the crystal ball alone, and
It's really pretty.
yes, it's lovely. We do not need the crystal ball, and I take it from her hand and I put it back on its stand.
300 gold then.
300 gold is perfectly fine, and I'm still talking in halfling to her, just still trying to be very genial. And I give her the 300 gold.
You now have 4 potions of healing, 2 greater healing, and 1 superior healing.
Alright, I'm updating the group inventory.
And what's the dice for each one?
Healing is 2d4 plus 2. Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4, and the superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, wow.
That's what saved us during the Lich. Just saying.
Yeah.
True.
So is that going to be group inventory, or are we going to...
I'm putting it in group inventory for now. We can mess with it later.
So it's all in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I just threw everything in the bag of holding because Aldrich gave that to me. So I should have it. Yeah, I have it. It's like a satchel, right? It's basically like a satchel. It's not too heavy.
It should only weigh 10 pounds.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can carry that.
Alright.
Cool.
So, if you guys are done,
Yes.
you can go find Rollo.
Oh, and how much
Yeah.
money do we have left? We spent 300, and you guys spent 102.
I spent my own gold.
Oh, okay.
So at least 300 out of the 1,025.
Okay, great. Sweet.
If you guys are good, you go in to find Rollo. Speaking of, what were you casting over there, sir?
Find familiar.
Nice.
And so, when you guys find me, I've got a glowing little kookaburra sitting on my shoulder.
So,
I
as we
always
walk out of the
immediately
weapon shop, I just kind of go, take a deep breath and sigh and cross my arms. And I looked to Aldrich and I said, "Do we say where we're gonna meet everyone?"
No! But before we leave the weapon shop, I want to make sure what the hell this scimitar we picked up from the gin is. We never figured this out.
Oh, right.
Maybe we can ask Rollo. He seems to know magic things.
Do you want me to have a look at it?
Yeah,
We
when
gotta
we
find
find
you.
Rollo.
Once we find you.
And once we find you, we're going to figure out what the
Once we
scimitar
get
is.
everyone back up again.
In the middle of town again. Maybe we should do that in private.
Here, what's this?
Yeah. Walk up
So
with
we
this
go
giant...
find a quiet corner for me to look at the sword.
Classic
Roll.
roll.
How far away are the girls, Becca?
They were only up the street. You guys easily find each other again.
If it was up to Roz, they'd be lost.
I was hoping I could cast a spell to try and find them.
Got him.
No. Yeah, no, you guys find each other pretty easily. You come across Rolo, and he indeed now has this glowing little
Nice.
kookaburra bird sitting on his shoulder.
You said kookaburra.
Kookaburra.
How is it supposed to be pronounced? What is it?
As in cook,
Cooker.
as in like cook a meal.
Oh,
Kookaburra.
kookaburra. Kookaburra.
Oh, whatever.
I'm fucking it up.
Anyway,
It's fine.
I'm
We're just
not
fucking with
Australian.
you. We're just fucking with you. It's fine.
Anyway, so you find
Where'd
each
you
other.
Where'd you get the bird?
It's
I
my
sort of give
familiar.
it.
I summoned it.
I sort of give it a scratch behind its neck.
Are we all there now?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're all together.
Hey guys, look what I got! And I whip out my
Okay,
crossbow.
Oh
Whoa.
Jesus!
Oh,
I make an
take it from
exaggerated
him.
dive.
As he whips it out, I'm gonna grab it and
What? I'm just showing them what I got so I don't get killed
I
again.
quickly cast up Blade Ward as he holds it up.
It's not
Jesus!
loaded. No one ever
I'm just
trusts
gonna burn all of our spells now.
I was just showing everyone my cool new weapon.
yes, we can do that in private instead of.
Soldier Ned looks wonderful. We're
Thank you.
very
Oh!
excited.
We're
What else,
basically
my dear?
saying
I have
don't,
something for you.
don't whip your weapon out.
Don't whip
Um,
it out in public.
Don't whip it out in public.
Don't throw it all over the place.
And I
So yeah,
take
I
out
rolled
the
a
5
21
arrows
when I was looking at their sword.
and I handed them to.
Wait,
I hand,
Sergeant's doing a thing.
Oh, what did I just
hang
get?
on. I hand you 5 arrows for you, dear.
Oh, Soldrin, thank you so much.
No problem.
I was getting a little low.
I thought you might need some.
You mean like depressed? Because you can talk about it, you know.
No, as in I needed more arrows.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
we both do it now.
I know. Now we've got these together. This is very nice. So you have both.
Well, right, but I hope maybe you could like teach me a few things about range attacks, maybe.
Of course I would. I would love to.
Thank you.
You point and you pull the trigger.
Oh, Jake, no one's asking you. Shut your gob.
I say, oh,
lesson.
come on now. You know there's
Good
a
lesson. Good lesson.
If you're trying to teach him the bow, I completely understand. But this, you point at what you want to shoot, and you pull this. That's it.
Aldrich.
I'm not trying to make it dirty. I'm not trying to make it dirty.
I know.
You literally
Important safety tip: do not put your finger near that until you are really sure you want to kill whatever it is you're pointing the thing at.
I
You mean like this? Thunk.
I kind of put my hand up, and I
Yes,
take,
like
and
that.
I take Aldrich's hand, and I take Thordrin's hand, and I say, "Darling, I would love to show you some things. I'm happy to show you later."
I
when
press
we're in."
digitate a bag over Aldrich's head.
And I just
No, you do not, because
oh my
Oh god.
Oh my god.
actually it's an at-will
It's
thing.
Orion versus Sam again.
Yep.
Guys, we're in public. We're in public.
Well, no, it's pretty much I can, if a non.
There's this magic fight going on, and this gnome going, "We're in public."
No, if it's a non-damaging spell, I can choose not to be affected by it.
Oh, fuck off! You choose not to be affected by it.
Right, what is that shit?
At will.
Oh, fuck it! I just don't choose to do it.
If it's non-damaging.
If it's non-damaging,
yes,
so like
and.
little
It's
small.
yes and.
It still works.
First rule of improv.
Yes and.
Fine.
He's still
I
yes.
wasn't taught that.
Whatever,
I
I'm
wasn't
still-
taught
I'm
that
still
rule.
mad
It
at
was
him.
just yes, and just keep going.
Yeah, that's why it's called yes and. It's yes, you keep going. Yes, and this as well.
And
yes,
this happens.
and this
Ah,
as well.
okay.
Okay, so that happens.
Anyway,
Alright,
Literally
so
just staring at the sword and then looking up at you guys.
the
just like,
bag for a second kind of appears, and then
I've turned
Aldrich
back to Rolo.
just kind of goes like this, and the bag disappears.
I
Interesting.
look at Ross. I hope you have fun with this. 10 years I've tried to teach him how to use that rapier, and you saw how well he acted with it.
I laugh and I say, I'm no offense to you, Aldrich, but I have a feeling I have a little bit more patience.
Aldrich
She's
hits
got
him.
a point.
With that, going back to Rollo, he did roll a 21 Arcana check on the sword. Kind of looking over it, Rollo, you, with having your magical background, you actually, you look at the sword and it kind of gives you a chill. Whatever magic was on this sword, you know it as, it can be called a sword of vengeance, which you know that you gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the weapon. However, you also know that it is cursed with whoever uses it.
What does the curse entail?
The curse.
Froglet is also cursed. Sorry.
The curse. When you become attuned to it,
but that's Froglet. The Froglet is also cursed.
you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. You have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than that one.
Fuck.
You also have to succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. And if you fail, you have to attack the creature that damaged you until it drops to 0 hit points. Or if you can't reach it. You can break the curse, however, you have to know how to break a curse in order to do that. So
I turn to them and I say, "This is a very powerful but dangerous item." And I explain to them what it does, and I say, "I'd be very careful with that."
So don't use it, is what you're saying.
What we're saying is give
if
it
you're going
to
to
give
use
it
it,
to
use
guests
it.
as a way to fuck with them.
Well,
What?
if you gave it to someone and they used it against you, it is a very powerful weapon when used. It just has powerful repercussions to the user.
couple of
So,
drawbacks.
I would
fine.
be,
People-
I'd be
I
very
die by
careful
the
with this.
sword, If I die by the sword, it was a good death.
I'm going to
So-
go ahead and suggest that we don't use this thing at all. It's not worth it. We're powerful enough on our own. We don't need a weapon that will possibly hurt us.
Especially for just a D6 damage. Screw
Right?
Yeah.
I think we've been faring quite well as we are. We don't need this.
Maybe,
I
If I
will
were
not.
you, I'd
But
place
think
it
of
back
those
in the
think
bag
of those
holding.
awesome natural 20s you'll get being cursed.
I'd put it back in the bag of holding and find a buyer who can remove the curse, because then it will be very valuable.
I completely agree. Maybe we're in a big town. We could possibly find someone here.
Maybe.
As you guys are kind of like out and about doing all these things, at this point it's later in the evening, maybe like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Between taking the hour to walk here and then going through all the different shops and just kind of walking around the city in general. It is evening. However, you do know that Rollo, that Zell has tended to sleep at the keep, and so you almost have this feeling of it's almost like a gut instinct that if you're gonna do something, it wouldn't be a
do
bad
it now.
idea. Yeah.
The keep, huh?
Yeah.
You know
I
what it
recommend.
is.
But all I've had to eat was rabbit. I'm hungry.
And you cooked it weird.
What's the time?
But
It's a
yes, I
custom.
recommend
Don't
we.
be racist.
If we're gonna, if we're gonna do something, we do it soon, while the moment is opportune.
How's everyone on healing? Do we need to stop by somewhere? Is there a temple in town?
Well, if our looting stuff counted as a long rest, then we should be fine. But I don't know if that is
I
what you were
doubt it
talking
counted
about.
as a long rest. It's probably a short
Like I said, we
rest.
were resting, so I don't know.
As far as with you guys leveling up and taking the walk over here and doing this kind of stuff, you guys back. You have your spell slots. Health is fine, because you haven't really been in combat. Yeah.
All right, let's find this keep.
Can we like see the keep? Or I asked, bro, is there like a raised building or something, or is it everything level?
As far as
like, up on a hill or anything like that?
What is it?
As far as you know, it's this whole area is pretty flat because it's on the edge of this lake, and it just kind of goes out. You do know that it is often kind of like a corner of the city where more of the more noble houses are, and Rollo knows which one it is because of being in the city. And as he said earlier, getting to the keep itself is not the smartest decision. But the secret entrance that he knows is stealthier and
the basement that connects through to the mines under the city.
He's gonna be waiting for us.
Does he even know I'm coming? Oh,
I mean, he doesn't know we know where he is.
He disappeared.
But he knows what we look like. Can't just walk up to the front door.
No, we're going through the
We're going to use Rollo's secret entrance.
Yeah, this one knows.
And then we're gonna be in the castle. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we move forward?
I say we put an end to this.
Sure, it'll be a good death.
Okay, so I want to take 10 minutes to start applying oil to my swords. So if we're going to combat, I've never got to do this yet because I keep forgetting to.
okay.
Give me a plus one to attack.
I'm going to put my ring on, since why not?
As you guys are walking with Rollo in the lead, he knows his way, and he takes you kind of back out of the city, and towards in the direction of the forest again. As you're walking, Aldrich, you can be doing that.
Okay.
And it takes about 10-15 minutes to get to what you guys now see is the opening to a tunnel that basically goes down. And it has mine carts and mining gear all laid out in front of it. And there's actually mine tracks going down into this tunnel. And it doesn't seem like the smartest idea, especially with the lake being right there.
It's like,
apparently somebody decided to do it anyway.
Becca says, "Shut up."
quit bringing logic into this game. Shut
Yeah.
Well, no, as you guys start walking down, the walls of this tunnel, the water line is low enough that there is water running down the side of the mine walls.
Definitely put the ring on.
So it's not like hindering at all, but it's like, you ever see like rain coming off the side of a mountain kind of thing?
Right.
That's kind of what it looks like.
I
Look on
am
the bright side, if we have to leave this
visibly
place, we can always
upset
just collapse the tunnel.
and disappointed that
This is true.
anyone would. So obvious, since I'm a dwarf, and I know a thing about this field.
You're a hill dwarf.
We still dig.
If you were a mountain dwarf, I'd ask you.
He's like a gopher.
Says Ross.
Ross didn't say that.
Oh god. Anyway. So
Aren't you
guys,
glad you're guesting with us, Jet? Like, holy shit, quality
So
content, right?
So much fun.
I
so
look
you
at
guys
Rollo. I look at Rollo and I say, "Have you walked through this mine? Do you know this path?"
You've been down here a couple of times.
There you go.
But not very far. You've kind of scouted it out a
dabbled.
little bit. But
You've dabbled.
I've dabbled.
Dabbled isn't an answer. Do you know where this will come out?
Technically.
that you do.
In
You
theory.
know the general layout, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't gone through it myself, but I know.
So it's possible that you're leading us into an area that's collapsed in some places. You've not actually investigated it.
Oh, very much so.
Oh, she's calling you out. She's calling you out, Rolo.
I'm not trying to deceive her.
Much?
I'm not going in there by myself.
No, he agreed with it.
Bottom right corner.
Oh, shit.
Bottom right
There we
corner.
go.
That's
Oh
right.
shit.
You're gonna have to zoom in because it's a big map.
That's why I've been
Good
trying to
God.
find you guys, because I'm not. I don't think I'm capable of doing this myself. Otherwise, I would have.
Ah!
Well, we're not sure if we're capable of it either.
Good God.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way.
Oh, resolution. Why are you so resolution?
Oh god, why is it so pixely?
Because I needed a map,
So
okay?
big.
It's fine.
Bye to Nicole.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good.
God.
Wait, I'll
Um,
find
So I'm going to check the ground here for see if there's any large, heavy activity coming through in this.
Can I look for tracks as well while he's looking for kinetic?
Also tracks.
Yes.
I
Can.
I thought you
just-
were looking for like
There's some
other things.
there.
I take Barry the kookaburra off my shoulder and place him on the ground, and he runs forward, just kind of
Sick 'em,
scamping
Barry.
along
Sick 'em, Barry.
ahead in case there's traps.
Okay.
There's just a little kookaburra in front of us jumping along.
Hayate is very interested in this kookaburra.
So that is a
He's like, who?
23. Oh, no, that's survival. Wrong one. That's a little bit less. So that's 20 on survival to see if there's activity.
Okay.
What am I rolling for tracks?
For you it'd be nature.
Sweet.
I look up just because I don't want to have stuff dropping on my head again.
It's a 14.
True. Ross, you look around and you see tracks of like you see a couple other like wolf tracks, presumably from other companions that would have come adventuring down here, as well as some larger footprints, but you're not quite sure what they are.
Okay.
Aldrich, what kind of traffic were you looking for?
I was looking for like heavy foot traffic, seeing if this is a well-trodden path, seeing if this is not such a secret entrance.
This initial entrance to the mine is. It's definitely heavily traversed. However, if you guys start going deeper, would you like to?
I assume.
As you're
I'm
as you're
moving it up
looking?
to our guide.
I start moving forward.
And this is the dark vision crew also, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I'm just checking.
Dark vision!
Oh, I grab before he goes off. I grab him by the scruff.
Yes.
You fuck with us, I'll make sure your family name is Mud.
Noted. But if
I'll let it go.
If I fuck with you, yeah, and then I walk away.
I let him go.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
So you guys keep walking forward. You continue to kind of look for tracks, Aldrich, along this whole path. You come out of the initial like entrance area, and this huge. As you guys were walking down, it was pretty steep going down, and you get pretty deep within the actual area, and you get down to what seems to be the bottom, and as you come out of the tunnel area, there's actually a decent, it's like a 30-40 foot ceiling in front of you, and it just kind of opens up. And you guys, on the very edge, you actually can see water out in front of you. You can't see much farther past that as you guys are walking. But
I'm also going to start stealthing, and I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Nice.
Awesome.
So we should all roll
So-
stealth.
We all rolling stealth.
if you would like to.
Seems like a
I
film.
personally would.
Fuck.
You get a
And
plus
then that
10.
one.
On that one.
Okay, so mine's
Why are you
14.
guys trying to be so quiet? What?
Wheezed
You do
together.
get a plus 10.
I have a
You got
30.
one?
I have a 32 stealth.
I've got a whopping 16 because apparently that 10 saved me.
I have a 22.
Yeah, that is so good you cast that.
I know this crew. Second I got that second lowest spell, I was like, how about a trace?
Sometimes I like to
Sorry.
play my drums as we walk.
If you play those drums,
That wasn't talking about now. I feel very
Aldrin.
stealthy.
You are pretty
32.
much stealth for now.
Pretty much?
As you guys,
We've got a 1.
you had,
you got a 4,
you're
Tuck.
pretty much stealth.
14. For Tuck.
So as you continue to walk forward, you see the water out in front of you and to the left. And then to your right, you see that the cart tracks just kind of keep going. Deeper and deeper into this mine. And Aldrich, you notice that as you do get deeper, it becomes less and less traffic heavy. It doesn't seem like many people go much farther than that initial area. And you can also tell that a lot of the stuff, while the general area is mined out, a lot of the ores and stuff were less at the beginning, and there's more as you continue to go along.
To identify what the ore is.
Go ahead and do a nature
Can
check.
I identify what the ore is?
Yes.
I'm really
You-
pissed at
Geo
you,
nerd.
actually.
I tap Wee on the back and I tell him, "You want to test out that ring on the water?"
I got a 10.
Push.
It's a good idea. Will.
Aldrich, you see some coal. You see what you think is iron just from talking to Thordrin. And as you're kind of looking, Thordrin's like, "Oh, that's iron!" And looks over and he's like, "Oh, that's coal. There's coal over there too."
Hill dwarf.
But
Represent.
that's all you really see is iron and coal.
Yeah, I definitely want to test out the ring. So-
You start walking over to the water, and as you get closer, you realize that in front of you is about another 30-40 foot drop into the water.
Into the water.
No.
So I get over to the edge and I peek over, and I just turn back around and just silently shake my head. and
That's
just
a
walk
bit
back.
far down.
Also, you're out of pass without a trace, so get back over here.
You yell that out to us?
No,
What? I sense a tingling in the back of my neck, and I know when Mother is mad at us.
How do you, does your
Mom.
neck ever not stop tingling?
Yeah, pretty sure it's just an itch now.
Yeah,
So
well,
you guys continuing deeper into the mines?
sure.
Go deeper.
I'll
Letting
keep
her roll.
trumping along to as far as I've
I
gone.
was to say,
in.
roll.
And then he's gonna do a Samwise. This is it. This is the farthest I've ever gone before.
God.
I take one more step.
As you guys are walking along deeper into the mines, you guys at this point you've probably gotten like out to here. Like you've been walking and going pretty far.
Oh, we're right at the top there.
Yeah, yeah. Come this
Where
way.
are
Come this way.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord.
Come this way.
Okay, I got it.
Um,
I tell you guys
Wait.
To move.
while we're going, I tell you guys that I feel really uncomfortable. I'm just like I get the creeps, guys. I've
I've
never been underground. This is terrifying.
He lives out in the woods.
I'm a forest gnome, bro.
You
Not
start
under
seeing
like
random.
this.
You start seeing random chests. Almost
Okay.
like
Wait. As he's doing this, Hayate goes up to him and he nudges his leg. And he just, huh? Yeah,
Nudges who?
this is to Wee.
Oh.
This is to Wee. He goes up to him and he nudges his leg as in like a hey buddy, it's cool. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, buddy, how you doing, champ?
Hayate is very good at sensing when people are uncomfortable, and he wants to.
And he's there to exacerbate it.
Cool.
Okay, I'm just
Me and
gonna.
Hayate are buddies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk with my hand on his back or like in his shoulder.
He's there for you, man.
Yeah. Me and Hayate.
Go ahead and roll animal handling.
Oh God.
You get more.
Turns out Hayate attacks you. What?
Because he likes you, can he roll with advantage? Like I'm saying, like he likes him.
I got
Well, he doesn't
13.
need it.
Hayate the therapy
At this
wolf.
point, with spending so much time with Hayate, as he comes up and kind of nudges your leg, he almost tries to like get underneath you.
That's exactly what I wanted.
So I just said Hayate, the therapy wolf.
He's like everybody's guidance counselor.
Basically.
Therapy dog.
I kind of like skip a little bit, because like he doesn't get all the way underneath me, so he would like knock me off balance, and then I just put my hand on his
like,
back.
but he's trying.
Yeah.
He's warming up to you.
Oh.
No, it's like he wants you to.
You just have to level up first.
Yeah.
You need more experience points.
You must construct more pylons.
I
Yeah.
need more pylons, I think.
You need almost.
Anyway.
You need more rep. That's all.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah. Scratching the back of his head while we walk.
So as you guys keep going, you see these random
He just wants to
chests,
make you feel better.
pop up.
They pop up, or they just appear.
Like you stumble across.
So I don't trust those.
Chest.
Oh, okay.
It's like the trees.
Anyway.
Yeah. Hayate, don't
So, a couple of them are like broken, and you see mining gear, just almost as if they were like looted. Not all of them are like that though. There's in front of you to your left. There's like two, maybe 30, 40 feet apart from each other, and then there's one off to your right, over in that area.
Can
And then
I
the other
send-
two are like.
Can I send Barry over to check out the two of them?
I'll check out this one right
you
here.
can check out one of them, yeah.
I'll check out the one that was right next to me.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Are you looking inside of it, or are you
I'm gonna check that. I'm not gonna just open it.
roll?
Can I check one of the
Perception.
open ones?
Well,
be
like one
like-
of the ones that were like looted.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Perception.
Like maybe something's fucked
Can I
up.
use Barry? I think I get advantage on perceptions for sight.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
20.
Nice
So
tech.
I'll send him over, and he's just going to start kind of looking around one of the chests and jump on it and see if he can set off any traps.
Okay.
The Barry's like,
So-
nah, mate, it's good.
This is
As he's jumping on one,
Oh God.
his foot actually catches kind of like where the lock would be, and the lid flies open. Need Rollo, Aldrich, and Thordrin to make dex saves.
Oh shit.
Wait, which one was that? Oh, okay. Dex save.
Nat 20.
19.
20.
You all make it and see it in time as the lid flies open. all three of you actually immediately notice that 3 magic missiles come shooting out. And all 3 of you just hit the deck. You're on the ground, and they just kind of fly over your head. And Barry is kind of like lopsided, like
Starts laughing.
Barry,
he's okay, but he
you
Not
fucking
gonna be
reckless
okay.
son.
sorry.
Well, that was unexpected. What about my chest?
Sordrin, the chest that you looked at, there was no traps or anything, and it wasn't locked.
Alright, then I open it.
Inside of yours, there's a couple of mining picks. There's actually a set of miners' like overalls, and then there are 3 very nice-sized diamonds in that chest as well.
Oh. Look at that. Look what I found. Mine didn't explode.
Yet.
Becca's rolling, so who knows what happened.
Can I have a look at that open one and see if, like, what the hell, like...
Yeah, I
Why is
want to
this
investigate the one that shot things at me.
Okay. You go over, and now that one's open, so I'll get to that in a second. Tuck, you go over, and inside the one that's busted, you actually notice that whoever busted it left, like 150 gold pieces still sitting in the corner. There's
Are they
nothing wrong with it.
150 gold pieces that are cursed?
No,
Like, what?
They're in a small satchel, or a small sack, and it looked like it almost like blended in with the corner of the wood that after they smashed it, they didn't even see it.
Are there any, like, bodies around? Like, was this one trapped? Like, why are there chests here?
No. You can gather that they were probably, like, storage chests for miners that had come down here.
Okay. Cool. So how many gold pieces did I get? 100?
150.
Oh, 169.
Are you taking that as your own, or are you putting that in?
I'm taking it as my own. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I just
Yeah,
wanted to know if I needed
I made nothing.
Exactly.
Aldrich, inside of the other chests, you start rummaging through it. You find 2 greater healing potions.
Sweet.
You find another potion bottle that
Ooh.
that it's a transparent liquid. However, in it, you see what looks to be a fingernail that's about that big.
Chug it.
You're not quite sure what it is.
Hand it to Reed.
That's disgusting.
You don't know what goes into my potions. This is fine.
Hand it to Reed.
Everything you do is disgusting.
I was going to say, if you want to do Arcana with with advantage, since you do deal with potions.
Ooh, let's see. If I can do it myself. Arcana. Do I have anything thingamajiggy to this?
Intelligence.
Nope. So it's a 15 for the first one. Yeah, 15.
You know that this is a potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Ew.
Which,
I killed one of those.
When you drink it, your strength becomes 21 for up to an hour.
Alright.
Or for an hour.
Going to pass that off to one of the barbarians.
But
Do you want a Rochambeau for it?
You can take it, Tech.
What's the least strength?
I've got 17. I've got 17 strength.
Yeah, you can take it, Tech. It's fine.
You sure?
Um,
I'd rather put luck in this.
We just roll a d20 and who's higher.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
But rock paper scissors was better.
Yeah, but there's lag.
There's lag.
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
Tuck, it's yours.
Ah, yes, it's mine. I didn't
That's
even get my 20-sided dice out yet.
Oh my god.
If you're gonna get a nat one, it might as well be on the Rochambeau.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you do, Rochambeau, and punch yourself in the face? Like,
Aldrich, well, after you hand off that potion, you then see at the bottom of the chest is actually a piece of parchment, and you pick it up, and you see that it's a map. It's a map of these mines. And you see a couple of X's marked off, and Rollo kind of comes over and points to a spot on the map and says, "That's where the entrance is."
That's where the entrance is.
fucking nailed it. Well done.
You also see a bunch of
Beautiful.
handwritten notes.
He's a great one, but he's gonna do it.
You see a bunch of handwritten notes around the sides of the map and in a couple of places on, like, in the map specifically. Do you speak Elvish?
Oh, I do.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I only speak Common and Dwarvish.
I do. Me. Me.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, I only
We're out
speak
of
Common
roll.
and Dwarvish.
No, your Elven's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can read and write.
You know.
I speak Elvish.
Sure you do.
I
You
hold,
know that it's Elvish, but you have no idea what it says.
I hold the map up. Who can read this frilly writing?
I point to my
Who
ears.
can read this pussy shit?
Look at this. It's not even real writing. It's just all swirls and.
I can
Leave
assist
it.
with that if need be.
Sorry, I'll be right
I
back.
walk up to him and I just take it out of his hand and I read it. Don't
I look over
insult
Roz's shoulder
language.
to lend a hand. See if I can see what it says.
Half elf. I
I'm just
got
looking-
this.
It's more the information I'm worried about, not the language.
I ship
So
it.
you start reading it,
Me too.
and it's
I
just,
ship it. Getting close.
Me too, Ty.
it's random notes, just about the mines in general, like where different ores are located.
Love this beard.
You then see that a couple of the markings are specific to the locations of the chests.
What's up?
Dustin was just muttering to himself that he loves his
Really
beard.
quietly, sorry, Becca. Really quietly under his breath, just sort of Dustin's stroking his beard, and he just goes, "I love this beard." It was so quiet. Sorry, Becca.
Jack and I were the only ones who did.
You
Becca's
guys
gonna be
are
like-
terrible.
Becca's gonna be like, alright, roll 1d6, you take damage, bitch.
I regret nothing.
Fucking pay
That
attention.
allows me too much. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
So
We're
the
reading
notes-
Elvish together. We're reading Elvish.
So the notes refer to specific spots.
Yeah,
I think.
there's specific spots as far as like ores and stuff, and you can read like, oh, like there's a mark here for plentiful iron, oh, there's a mark here for coal. And then there's actually marks where different chests are along the mines. However, you notice that those words aren't quite, they're not quite Elvish. There's a little bit of Fey in it. And that immediately kind of piques your attention.
Yeah, it does.
And that's specifically towards the chests, and there's a couple other areas marked off that seem to have that same type of writing involved.
We're finding these. We're finding these.
Finding
Okay.
what?
This
What?
this
Are you reading out loud?
No.
Just talking to the paper.
I'm just Roz has a habit of talking to herself. And I kind of hold it up, and I didn't realize that that Rollo was like right over my shoulder, and so I lift it up and I like almost smack into it. Like, oh god, sorry.
As well as those markings, there are also some markings that you have no idea what they mean.
What are they in?
Even, like, make an intelligence check.
Hey, since you were over my shoulder, you should make this too, dear.
Alright.
So, intelligence meaning investigation?
Straight intelligence.
Oh, okay. How do I roll that?
Across from the saving throw?
The check mark?
Yeah, the tick,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Between the two of you,
I got nothing. You mean
the two of you
between
standing there, you're looking at it, and you know that you can't read it because it's some kind of code. And
Oh, if only Ella was here.
as you look at it, you can kind of figure out that it's some sort of thieves' code.
Oh, if only Ella was here!
But she's not.
She's not.
Yep, none of you are rogues, so sorry about your luck.
We really need a rogue.
We need a few things, dear.
I know.
Need a cleric rogue.
We need a cleric rogue, that's what we
A rogue cleric.
We need a rogue
Yes.
cleric.
She's lawful good in a chaotic evil world. She's has to go underground.
So while
That's my next character. I begged it, guys. Sorry.
Sweet. I want to see you play lawful good.
So as
I
you guys
would
are
see myself playing lawful good.
standing there looking
I
at
ever-
this map, all of a sudden you start to feel a little bit of a rumble under your feet.
Fuck that.
And
Roland, have you ever encountered any Umber Hulks in this area?
Well, not one of
There's
those
been a
again.
few things down here.
as you're asking him that,
Yes.
the rumble grows stronger, and all of a sudden, right out in front of you, pops this giant armored head.
You did not!
Oh,
It
no,
ain't
just a
no,
head?
no!
You did not!
And-
What
is that?
Oh yeah, she did.
What the fuck is that?
And as the first one comes up,
We don't-
First,
the second one,
It's okay,
And I
guys.
mean,
We attack twice now.
everybody to roll initiative.
Well,
So, yeah, this-
it's been great chat. Thanks for hanging out. It's
tune in next week for when we make new characters or have new characters.
For character creation.
Oh my god.
Damn, Thor.
Hang on, I forgot how to fucking do this again.
The unexpected
23,
surprise
nice.
scared something nearly out of me. I took
5? Fuck you, Tuck!
Ugh.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Curiosity?
It freaked me out. I thought it was a boat.
I'm sorry.
Like, the first part was. I was like, what?
Oh, well, you'll enjoy it in a second. I can't hear it, though.
I have to
don't know
turn
why
the
not.
music up.
I don't know why I can't hear it.
Yeah, everyone can adjust their own music level, I think.
Yeah, go to
Oh,
settings.
is this? Yeah, it
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
yeah, it
realized-
is.
Yeah, it is.
is. Yeah. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, hell
That's weird.
yes. There it is. Oh, yeah. So,
Okay. I'm so far away now.
I'm right here.
Yeah, right up front.
Almost like
Lucky we
I'm
rolled.
Why am I at the back? Fuck.
Oh no, where's Bazza?
so,
Bazza, run!
Bazza! Where'd you go?
Is that Barry?
Where'd you go, son?
Barry, yeah.
25 to 20?
I am
Yeah.
23.
21.
Right. Thor, Ross, and...
Rollo. Roll
Rollo.
20.
Okay. 15 to 20?
17.
15.
Barry can't attack, so he's kind of taught just to hide. So do you want me to bother rolling for him, or just?
No, anytime you
You
have
can dismiss them.
a companion or a familiar or anything, it goes on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fly
but I don't
away!
think the familiar's gonna attack. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Um,
you can't attack. Only warlocks.
and then-
familiars can attack.
You can dismiss familiars.
Hmm.
If you read, like, they just disappear into a pocket dimension, and then you can have them come back after
Yeah.
the battle.
Well, I'd have to cast a spell again to get him again.
No, it just counts as an action.
Right.
Alright, so,
So
first
Get him out
up,
now.
Yeah.
Thordrin,
Yes.
you were up first.
Alright. Right. Things come out of the ground. I'm just like, what the f? And on this ugly little fellow here, I just sort of put out my hands and sing, "Blinded by the light," and I cast blindness.
Question
that'll do
mark?
Well, we'll see. He has to make a DC 15 save. And that is 1 second.
Measuring over there, Reed. You'll know everything's in your range.
I don't know why you ever measure.
Unless,
I feel the same. Honestly.
Like, I'm not gonna move from this spot. I just gotta make sure everything's is there.
Oh, I move from spots, man. I don't.
He makes a save.
Son of a...
What a
no.
dick.
In that case, I now move my
Oh,
full movement.
There's like an alcove over here.
Yep.
And you stumble upon the third one that was hiding in that direction.
Right. Fucking bullshit.
I move out of the way.
You gave us 2 bullets, Becca.
Look,
The
at least it's not 3.
At least it's not 3.
Optimism.
That'll be the last words I say when I die.
At least it's not 3.
At least it's not
Right.
3.
Danny, you're up.
Of course I am. Alright, I say, what the fuck?
Good.
That's how half-assed.
You're a woman
girl.
after my own
Use
heart.
of an action, yes.
I wonder if
And I,
Go for the RP, not the move.
and I pull out an arrow, and I notch it, and I aim at the first one that popped up, this little
Okay.
dick. And, I... Shit, fuck. And I attack it. I release an arrow with my first attack. And I release another one with my second, because I get 2 attacks, and I can just do them right on top of each other, right? And I cast Hunter's Mark!
Okay.
The first one goes down in a blaze of glory.
Well, both of them hit. So, you,
Nice.
Do I get to
I
roll
need a
2
calculator.
d6s?
No.
Roll
No,
1?
because it's just,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, wait.
For Hunter's Mark.
I think it's still just 1, because it's 1 for both of them.
Okay, that's fine. So I just pull out, I just do 2 arrows Legolas style, and so that's 32 damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Is that the right crit damage? Is it added
I don't-
0?
Yeah, I don't know. I
So
haven't
it's gonna
been able to
take-
find anything about my crit damage, so
That's
I
good.
just have it as 0 right now.
It should be time.
It's
The
just
crit damage
2.
on this is weird. So it should be whatever what you rolled before all the modifiers times 2.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that. I don't know how to do that.
We'll work on it. Don't worry.
About 6. It looks like you a D8 plus 4, so you rolled. So you got a 6, so it'd be 12 damage plus the 8 for your 4 for your magic stuff.
I am a +4 on my magic.
Yeah, so 18.
So
You'd add,
adding 18 damage to
Doubled.
that.
you doubled. So yeah, 12.
So
You're. I don't.
so
your
32
damage
plus
is-
12.
No, it's
I think we gotta work on
12.
your Dara.
Because I can't tell which. Because it's like 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
for
you-
Dex, 4 is the Dex mod,
Yeah,
4 is
four's
the
Dex mod.
4 is the
That's
magic
magic.
bonus.
And then where's the
And
plus?
3 is the proficiency.
Proficiency.
Okay.
There you go.
So then,
So
you double the 6.
6. So
That's
12.
So it's
That's
12.
12.
Plus the 11.
20.
So 21.
So 21 plus
For that
32.
one.
So it'd be 21.
21 plus 12.
33 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 36 points of damage. Total.
Okay. Alright.
Math is hard.
Right?
Yeah.
We got it. We figured it out. It's okay.
I didn't
Alright,
come here for
so-
math.
You take 2 arrows out, almost like kind of taking them both out at once, and you take one, release it, immediately put the second one, and release the second one, and it finds soft spots in between its armor plates.
For you.
And it kind of rears its head back in pain. Next up is Rolo.
Wait,
in front of it, buddy.
I can still
Oh, wait.
move, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can if you would like to move. You can also move Hayate.
I know, I'm trying to think. I move Hayate over behind this little alcove. I stay where I am. Actually, no.
Okay.
I kind of walk over to this alcove, kind of shielding Hayate with my body and making him go kind of behind it.
Okay.
That's where I am.
Rolo, you're up.
I throw my trident straight at the one in front of me.
Alright. That does not hit. So you throw it and it just kind of bounces off of its armor and rolls next to it. You're close enough that you can kind of run and get it if you wanted.
I can
I was about to say,
bonus,
doesn't-
Oh, you have
bonus
to
action.
teleport. That's right. Yeah, never
So
mind.
after it bounces off it, I start running straight at it, and using my bonus action, I will get my trident again, grab it with
Mm-hmm.
2 hands, and just attack it.
I was to
What
say,
a
you
boss.
get to, you get 2 attacks.
There we
That
go.
hits. So 12 points.
Now,
Of
I've actually
damage.
got the feat Savage Attacker, so once per turn I can roll damage again, and I can choose which one I want.
Well, you rolled
Okay.
max damage.
Is it max? But
Yeah,
only
you
for
did.
one. Oh, no, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I choose max damage.
Good job.
Shocking.
There you go.
And that's my turn.
Sorry. So you go charging at it after you missed with your trident the first time, and you charge at it, and you just spearhead it right under its chin, and all 3 prongs kind of stick in it, and then you pull it back out, and you kind of see drips of blood start coming out of its chin. I have to do math. There we go. Okay.
We lost Chuck.
Tuck is gone.
We did. Where'd you go?
I think your icons are going to get messed up, Thordran.
They are.
But they'll fix once, she's back.
Dumb hoe. I don't care.
Aldrich, you're up.
What was that?
Someone call someone a
Wait.
dumb
Walk in.
Dude. What is going on in the
Becca's
background?
roommates are weird.
Is this Becca? What is wrong with your roommate?
I feel like that for your friends. Okay. They can hear you, right?
Awesome!
You were like dumb hoe, and they're like, what? And then Mike proceeded to call you weird, so.
Yeah. Wait, who is that? I can't tell.
That's Kelsey.
Oh, yeah, no, I was right.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, he is a beard.
What? See, that confused me too, because I thought it was real. Is it real?
No.
No.
Oh.
Of course it's real. Touch it.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
Aldrich, you're up.
I wish it was real.
Remember that they can hear you. You can't hear them, but they can hear you.
Me and your dumb slut.
There you go. This is their friend, Jim. Anyway,
Alright, moving
Go
on
ahead,
to the
Aldrich.
second one.
okay.
And swinging twice.
All my friends can hear. Those will help.
Go over there.
First one is a 16.
That does not hit.
Oh, God.
Second one is a 18.
That one does hit.
Alright.
So go ahead and roll damage for that.
And That's fair. So 13 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
Oh!
Yeah, this is what I live with. Actually, that one I don't even live with.
Wait, who are you?
You don't even go here.
Anyway,
Go here.
no, we are. I'm just saying. I was like, this is what I live with. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, good.
Okay, come back to us.
So you take your sword and you kind of watching Ross's arrows go into the other one. You look for the weak point and you go up and through it. Again, you get a nice chunk out of it. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot because it's a hefty monster, but you've done some damage to it.
You fools
do you
are
want to do
standing
anything
next
else?
to him.
No, that's
I don't know
it.
if you can. Okay. You're up.
Alright. So I'm gonna rage. And then I would like to rage. I'm gonna move up. Now with my enhanced speed abilities, I can make it up to there.
Give me advantage on my attack rolls.
Now you have advantage on your attack rolls. And I'm gonna attack it twice with my sword.
There you go.
That's one. And that's two.
20.
The first one hits and the second one misses. So the first one you go with, kind of following Aldrich's lead, you have to kind of reach up for it and like leap for it, and then as you go to take the second swing on your way back down, you miss him. But the first one strikes true, and he takes 10 points
12.
of slash. 12. Oh yeah,
Plus 2 now from raging.
All right, I got it.
Can have it.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm done.
All right, it is now their turn.
Let's see if I just get straight up eaten.
You're so small. You're bite sized.
Yeah.
So, the one in front of you, Rollo, because you stabbed it with your trident, is going to just take a bite at you. That's 8. So rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, that
Damn it.
hits. No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, but guys, that means it has a +7.
Mm-hmm.
So
You noticed that, huh?
you kind of see his mouth come down towards you, and you just duck out of the way as his jaw clamps shut in front of you. He turns his head and kind of snarls at you. This other one, is then going to, I wanna, never mind. He's, kind of looks at the two in front of him, and goes for the one who, seems to be the larger target, and coming down at you, Aldrich. Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm going to repulse.
We're sorry.
Thank you, based RN Jesus.
But still.
Praise RN Jesus.
So 17 on repulsed.
For his logic is 20.
Praise we just.
What is that again? The hit?
17.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits. It just barely hit.
Woo!
God damn it! Are you kidding me?
What
so
are you
10
crying?
slashing damage as
Yeah.
I
I am fine with
duck
this.
out of the way of the wild claw.
It was his mouth.
Oh, so I'm
You're
just gonna
trying to bite
sidestep
you.
it.
But
and try
anyway.
to-
He was that ass backwards doing that natural one. It probably was his claw.
True.
Chat said
Probably.
you had one job.
Well, that
And
is,
why'd you do
their
that? Mouth was supposed to do that.
So, Reed, it is now your turn. Because my monsters can't do shit.
Oh no.
Don't sass talk them just yet. They might.
You have plenty of opportunities to kill us later.
No,
Yeah.
poor
For about 20
monsters.
levels. Or
Wow.
We've got like 10 levels to go through.
Who's next? Reed.
Pull out the old diamond and pulling blue energy off of it, and we're going to throw that blue energy straight ahead. 21.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
26 damage?
Holy mother of
fuck
Damage to
We're gonna have to sacrifice a dice to RNGs as things.
this fella.
The one up top? Okay.
Yeah, the one. Yeah. And then
Well,
I'm gonna just be right up in there.
There you go.
There's a nice little alcove there.
Nice.
I love those little stone out jets.
Yeah. This is amazing.
That'll end my turn.
Reed's
Robot
tactic is
so
Is it my turn yet?
yes, it is now your turn.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna rage.
That's so sad.
What?
It's a sad rage.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna rage.
It's a, like, okay, it's a 5. I'll pity rage. Gonna go up, I'm gonna swing twice against this fucker. Please roll 20, let me do my great axe thing. This target. Motherfucker, this target.
Okay, so
Why
what
you have
happens
to
is you
target?
is because when you go to your character sheet,
Yeah.
they're in, was it the settings page? Remove
Yep.
show target's AC on attacks. Click it to no.
Okay.
Oh, look at you go, Charles.
With the same issue
Let's
when I
have a
ran
go.
my game last week. So didn't help
That's
any,
the
but
first. That's the first one.
Okay. It's still neither of them hit, so you take your great
At
axe
least the
and kind of
button
swing.
works.
I waited like 7 guys.
I just came to collect my phone.
Oh, okay. So
God, go home, Leanne. Oh, she can't.
You no, you swing and you miss wildly both times. He just kind of backs up a little bit and then comes right in front of your face again. Ordrin, your turn.
right. So, I'm just gonna kind of stay right here, move up just a bit, and I'll just be like, I'm in your head, in your head. What are these bullets?
Yeah.
Bullet, bullet.
Oh my god.
So happy.
Oh,
oh, that damage.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
He makes it.
Ah!
So he takes
Fucking saves.
3.
Right. And then I'm just gonna be like, to Rolo, I'll just be like, hit it. Hit it real good. Hit it real good. And
Inspiration.
pass him on a inspiration.
Is that a
You get a
me.
10 or 8?
you get a D8 because I leveled
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Ross, you're up next then.
Okay, I'm going to step out of my little alcove just 5 feet,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to pull out an arrow, and I'm going to shoot my first attack at the one right in front of me. This guy again, same one that I attacked earlier with Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna attack him.
That
25.
Oh,
19 damage, and he's my hunter's mark, so that is that's 5,
Nice.
so that's 24 That's 24
Someone's
damage.
rolling good tonight.
Only on attacks. Did you see my
That's
perception?
all that matters.
That's the most important thing.
Roth can't perceive shit, but she can shoot things.
You find that same weak point, release the arrow. It actually embeds itself right in next to one of the other ones that you shot earlier.
Okay.
And he kind of roars back in pain again, and he is looking kind of rough.
Good. And then I turn, and I fire an arrow at the other asshole, and I cast. Oh shit! That's not what I wanted to cast. I don't cast hospital today.
We can't see him anymore.
Everyone disappears. There we go.
Ah!
Yay. Means we have to
And
Is that gonna hit us?
That hits
freaking
me,
we.
Aldrich and I.
are y'all okay with that? Shit.
Yeah, whatever. Do it.
It's
Yeah,
happening now.
You're going.
It happens.
You're going.
It happens.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Fires. Are you okay with that, guys?
So we and Aldrich, deck saves.
Ulrich.
Aldrich.
Oh, Liechtenstein. Wait, what?
That's his slightly stupid
Thank you for
cousin.
going there. That's what I was going to do.
Wait, where's my book?
Saving throw, that's a +5.
So you guys
That's
gonna
still a
dodge
7,
that?
though.
Rough.
Well, then you're gonna take full damage. You make it. Yeah, that 30 hits. How? Damn.
Oh, and I get my 1d10. Hang on. Roll 1d10.
Yeah.
So
28 points of damage.
I take 7.
No, wait, no. I'm sorry. 21 points of damage. I looked at the wrong number.
So you take half of that. Aldrich, you take the full, and the monster who is doing jack shit also takes full.
I think we only take
Oh wait.
half of the D10 or the D10.
Should we take
Yeah,
just the
they
D10?
don't take
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't take
that's what I
15.
mean.
That would
My
suck if I
bad.
just lost half my life to friendly
Yeah,
fire.
if you just got
Right.
hit for it.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
they only take the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't make his deck save. So, yeah, so he
Yeah,
takes
so-
full.
21 for him, and then 7 for Aldrich, and 3
Four.
for
That's the one
3
I
for
should be fighting.
Lee.
The one that can't roll his
Yeah.
saves.
Sorry, I yell.
Wow, you are literally Laura. Anyway.
I don't mean to be.
I'm fine with it.
So,
Oh, wait, no, I don't.
Rolo.
Yo.
Ross, do you want to do anything else?
I want to move back again to behind
Okay.
my little.
Rolo, you're up next.
All right. I'm seeing Tuck just swing crazy with the axe. I will summon
Shamefully.
my axe and take a swing at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay, someone hit.
Yep, that hits.
And I'll take a second swing at it.
Nice.
That also hits.
Wow.
And that's my turn.
Swing, swing.
Swing, swing.
So,
21.
as you take both hits with the axe, you're again looking for those soft spots. You see the arrows kind of sticking out. You take one, takes a chunk as you rip it back out, and then you swing to the other side and do the same thing. And as you pull it out, you start to see blood just start pouring out of the side of this monster's neck. And he
I've
is
got a bit of a
looking
grin on my face.
very, very, very bad.
In that case, I will use Action Surge and do one more attack
Nice.
There you go.
if he's looking
I
bad.
think you might get to attack twice.
Do I?
On action surge?
Because it gives you a second action. When
and
you
can I
take
use
the
my
attack action,
inspiration
you get to
dice?
attack twice.
Oh, that one? Yes, you could.
It was a D8, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice.
Nicely used.
That'll hit, yeah.
So 16
How's
damage
that
on
roll
that one.
though?
He's not all alone.
So, as you take your axe, you feel this almost energy in you to just lash out in one more, and you just take it, and you slam your axe into the side of this neck, and you feel it go deep. And as you pull it back out, you actually start to see muscle come out, and it starts bleeding, and it kind of staggers forward for a second, and then collapses on its side. You can kind of see it trying to move, but after about 10 seconds, he just goes limp, and he's dead.
God damn it. Rollo just one hit that motherfucker.
Aldrich,
No, I took a chromatic ore.
Also, he 3-hit him.
Aldrich, you're up.
Alright, then we're going to swing twice with advantage for my little small buddy next to me.
Seatbelt combo.
Seatbelt combo. Nat 20 on the first hit.
Nice.
Do it!
Wow.
Boom.
Nat 20 on the second hit.
No!
That's a lot of nat 20s today.
It is.
Where is it?
Oh my god.
If it ever decides to focus, yeah.
I believe you.
RNGesus!
I must be everyone's balance in this game.
Thank you.
We must
You're
bring
a
balance
Wheaton.
to the force.
I'm balance,
Alright.
yeah.
Go it. Yep.
So that's a 6 plus 5, so that's 11 on the first hit. And then, nice. And that
Those are
one
double.
is a 19 on the second hit. So 30 points of damage in total.
How much?
30 on total, 'cause 11 on one, 19 on the other.
Okay. Alright, so you take your sword, and again, going after those same spots, and it starts to bleed more and more, coming out of its side. It's not looking quite as rough as his buddy was, but you're definitely doing some damage. Your turn. Unless,
All right.
Aldrich, you wanted to do anything else.
No.
Okay. You're up.
Alright. I'm just gonna attack him twice then.
Okay.
If it shows up. Did I click it?
14 doesn't hit. 26 will hit.
So that's 9
So
damage
again-
on the second hit.
Kind of the same thing. You reach up for your first one, and the first one goes wide, and then as you come down, you kind of slide down him with the second one. He's already bleeding so much that you can't really tell if he's bleeding more, but he's still, you know that you're making a dent in him.
Alright.
And
So that should be 9
anything
damage,
else?
too, just so. Nope.
Yeah, I got it.
Say that.
It's now his turn.
Great.
Thank God.
Nat 1.
Bring it on. Riposte.
Hey.
So, after seeing his friend get destroyed
Really,
by you,
friend?
His buddy.
He's actually going to, you see him kind of back up a little bit behind Wee and Aldrich, kind of like that, and he's going to leap, and take a running leap, towards Tuck and Rollo. Aldrich and Wee, as he's going by, you can, take an attack of opportunity.
Aldrich has advantage still.
Kill it so it just slumps at our feet when it lands.
11 doesn't hit. Wee, you get one too.
That was mine.
Oh, that was you.
Look at that face. He got something good.
No way,
You did
Charles.
not.
I'm gonna
I'm
throw
very
your
calm.
die.
He's Percy'd.
Oh my god, that's 3 in a row. This is never
Are you
gonna
fucking
happen
kidding me?
ever again.
You may need a Hall of
roll
Fame.
I mean, granted,
badge.
he is rolling with advantage every time, so.
No, that's the first roll.
Fuck off.
You should have seen his
Are
face
you
as soon as you did
actually
it.
rolling, or are you just dropping your dice?
No, I roll 2 dice at
Just
once.
put it back down.
Yes.
Another 20.
Next time you have to point the camera down as your dice.
I trust him.
I feel so bad.
Really? Because
No,
the
I
rest
don't
of the
know
fucking
damage.
party doesn't?
Rob trusts no one.
I mean, good on you, mate, but fuck.
9 points of damage for the attack.
9.
That too.
We might die at the slump at our feet.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, you get a nice swipe on him, but he still charges ahead. And because, the two of you, are in the same, like, within 5 feet of each other, I need you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw, whichever you would like. As this giant Bullete comes, crashing down on top of you.
Oh my god!
Ah!
No!
I apologize for the unbalanced of that. Because it's totally
How did that happen?
Saving throw?
You got 20 on both of them!
That's my fault.
Sorry, Becca.
She doesn't even know.
She's done.
Okay.
I'll just keep throwing it.
Well, one of you made it. As it comes crashing down, Tuck,
Grabber or something?
Tuck gets knocked prone. And you take. Well, this is gonna be halved because you're raging, but. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage halved, so 7.
Yep.
And then, well, and then, 60. Really? What is with all these freaking
That's not too
ones?
bad. You get a 6 and a 1.
16
So it balances
points
out.
of slashing damage halved to 8.
Yep.
Actually, Rolo, you take the same thing. You take 7 and 8 because you saved and you aren't knocked prone.
Ah. So, 7
However,
and 8?
Yes. However, you are pushed 5 feet backwards, so I'm gonna move you real fast. And currently, the Bullete is now has its one claw over top of Tuck. And
Owie!
Ow. And that is its turn. Reed, you're up.
Come on, Reed.
Yep. Pop out of hiding.
Do you read thing?
Oh, we'll just go with a firebolt.
Casual.
Nice!
Yep.
There will come a day where we just get all ones and the world is restored again.
Yes,
but today
it's
is not
beyond.
that day.
It's gonna be during
Or
Zell's
me
fight.
and Beck are simply balanced.
So,
I haven't had to do
you
anything.
firebolt this huge fiery energy burst comes coming flying out of your hand. Tuck, you see it kind of crash into this monster that is currently standing on top of you.
Goody.
And it is looking awful.
And I go back into hiding.
Tuck, it is now your turn.
Can I still attack when I'm prone? Like, if I'm on my back, can I, like, slice his middle? Like, his underneath bit?
Could, but you would be at disadvantage. You can use half of your movement to get back up.
Is that going to provoke an attack, though?
No, because he's not really like on you, but he's like he landed on you and knocked you prone.
Okay.
So you can use half your movement to stand up and then attack.
Plus, that
Your
bitch is
two
on fire.
attacks.
He's got other things to worry about.
Sure. Okay.
Arya!
Oh my god.
She's been there for a while.
I
That
didn't
hits.
see her. She was
Yay!
breaking into your shirt.
You want to do your second one?
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
That one does not hit.
Oh,
So the first one comes up, and
+2 to your
you
rating.
slash.
Plus 2 to
thank you.
the AC though.
To
no,
the damage.
to the 5 slash.
To
Oh,
Seven.
so 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Is Reed still Clarence?
So.
At this
Um,
point, no. I'm.
The chat was
Oh,
asking.
yeah, it has to have worn off by now.
Yeah, I can concentrate and keep it going for an hour, and after an hour, it kind of fades, which is why I kind of like. How close are we to town? Okay, now I turn it.
Great.
Yeah.
So, as you're still raging and you had just gotten squished by this monster, you stand back up and take your axe and you just swing it right at the same weak spot that we and Aldrich had started. You rip it back out and blood just starts pouring out of it. It's still standing, but it's looking like it's on its last leg. Your second attack, you just you swing wildly and you miss again. We are back to the top.
That means me.
Dwarf over there.
That's been forever.
Come on, buddy. Do it. Kill him.
Alright, I'll just run up over here. There. And I'll do this again. Hang on. I'll find that thing. Oh. I'll just do it again. Cast Dissonant Whispers. In your head. Please be dead.
Yes.
Yep. How do you want to do this?
I want him to
Good
look
job.
at me and cock his head to the side and shake, and then his head just goes.
Did you just
Nice.
scanners a Bullete?
I just scattered a bullet.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
So, you see Thordrin kind of peeking out from behind the big rock in the middle there, and you see him kind of singing, and he's like, "I'm in your head, I'm in your head," and you just you're still standing there, and you're like, look at Thordrin, and then you look at the bullet, and the bullet goes like this,
Yeah, I'm gonna stand
and
the
you
fuck
just
back.
and you just see this like
It's like the ending of
purplish
Cavemen.
magic energy like shoot out from the sides, and he just falls and collapses in front of you, and he's dead.
Bye, friend.
That's how it's done.
Bye, Felicia.
And thanks for that.
GG.
Good old. How
Maybe there should have been the third one.
Wow, I was 1 kill away from.
So I'm going back to.
Yeah, if you had hit it, you would have killed it.
Yeah. Oh well.
You know, 3 crits in a row, and I still couldn't do a damn thing.
Thor's was cooler.
Yes, it was. It was pretty awesome.
Okay. Pause for a second.
Well, please.
Do we want to keep going? First question.
I mean,
That's up to the East Coasters.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with either way, but I'm
Yeah,
leaning
I'm
towards going
fine
to
with
sleep.
either. I mean, my concern is, are we gonna lose Jet after this? Would you be able to come back? Because I mean, it would suck to.
That's
keep...
up to Becca.
I mean, if you're still here, you're still here.
Yeah.
Like, you're welcome to play with us until we end
Just
this.
turn around and I'm done. I'm gone.
Fuck this. Contact's over.
Good luck. I'm happy to come back. I'm loving this, but it just depends. I don't want to intrude on your guys' game too much.
No, that's fine. We can finish
No,
the story.
you're in the arc now, so you're with them until this is done, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I'm
So,
happy, more than happy to come back if you guys want it. So, I'm fine.
Can we poke around the bodies before we leave?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I do have an audition at 9:45 a.m. And I want to at least be sort of good.
That's true.
Especially I really want to keep playing. I love you guys.
No, like I don't want to take away from you guys that are in the future. So you guys do what you have to do. Let's just make sure we play again soon.
Soon.
Agreed.
Alright, so if you want to loot, check bodies real fast.
Loot the bodies.
Loot the bodies on the floor. Loot the bodies on the floor. Loot the bodies on the floor.
Like rage loot.
You doing what? As far as looting goes.
Can I poke around on the one that I exploded his head?
You can, yeah. What are you looking for?
I have no idea. I'm just sort of wandering around and kicking it and poking at it, and like, oh, that's impressive. Look what I did. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
I go about harvesting parts.
I want teeth and a little bit of armor. I want shin armor.
I just want to see if maybe it ate something interesting.
Oh, so you want me to cut it open? Okay.
Oh god, that was a mistake.
Thanks. Yep.
As I'm doing it to the other one, just like
my little.
It's on my boots. My boots.
That's good. It means you've seen war. It's good.
Oh, no, I like to do. Oh, it's sticky.
That's the gist of it. Yep.
Where was she cutting? No, don't answer that. No.
What do I roll? Do I roll investigation or nature or?
You're trying to get teeth and.
Teeth and a little bit of armor.
I'm poking in the intestines to see if it ate something.
Roll in nature. You get squirted with a little bit of more blood. As you're poking the intestines.
I do? Sweet. Oh god. Ah! Oh, it's in my beard.
And
See, this is my point from earlier.
I take out a flask of alcohol and I pour it on my beard. That's better.
As you poke it,
pour alcohol into your beard.
You poke something hard.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Phrasing.
I mean, never mind. After you get your teeth and armor and stuff.
Yep, awesome. And I get a little blood, and I just see it's good. It's good
You
for you.
also do that.
I'm standing
I
in the
also do that.
Ross didn't go closer, right?
Wait, what?
Did you go closer, or are you where your token is?
I'm where my token is.
Yeah, okay. I move over to up next to you,
Uh-huh.
and I just look up. And, why is everyone so fucking weird?
And I
Like
look
your
down at
comments?
Wee and I just go, I really don't know, darling. I really don't know.
And I just lean
I
on my
hear
sword
this?
and watch you guys.
Hayate noses you.
I walk over to the two most normal in the group right now.
I sit down.
I
Yeah, I'm sticking it in my hair and shit.
I look at I look at Rollo.
You're like this new guy gift.
I look at Rollo and I nod at him and I say, "Well done, you fight well."
Thanks.
It's how I keep my dreads looking nice.
So it keeps them dreaded.
Yep.
Gross.
She's
I am
big dread,
busy
half orc
myself.
top.
Wow,
like,
you guys
looking
fucking
at-
draw the line at that, do you? I'm a motherfucking barbarian. What do you expect?
You to be
So what?
strong?
What's in the stomach? Sorry.
I see nothing wrong with what she does.
Oh, I didn't roll. I didn't roll to check the stomach.
Oh.
I was getting squirted with blood as Tuck was.
Can you poke something hard?
That was Tuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Oh, me.
No, that was you.
No, it was Thor.
Wait, I poked something hard?
That was Thorndred.
Oh, can I...
You poked something hard
the
in the
intestine.
intestine.
Can I figure out what that is that I poked in the intestine?
Who's angry? Who's an angry puppy? Where's the angry puppy?
Huh?
I think that's Vader.
Vader, baby, why are
I didn't hear you, Becca.
sad?
Investigation.
Like, I don't know what you're doing. I'm not going over there.
Poor baby.
Nah.
Oh god.
You poke it again, and as you poke it, you you actually takes 4 points of piercing damage as a bone comes poking out of the intestine and actually like slices your hand.
Ah!
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you did crit that one.
Ah, look at Vader.
Look at the sweet little Vader
I'm
puppy.
done.
Look at the baby. Little baby. Little baby.
Ow.
Oh, who gets kisses? Who gets kisses?
You're so satisfied with yourself. You're like, yeah.
So, yeah.
I laugh
it
at
was
Thor
just-
because of his unprofessional ways.
You make potions out of body parts.
I do. I'm very proficient at cutting up these bodies.
At least he makes stuff, I just keep it.
I pressed to digitate a gag in Aldrich's mouth.
I just spit it out.
I look at Rolo and I
Oh,
say,
you just choose not to have it?
No, I just spit it out. I'm not gonna...
I look at Rolo and I say, welcome to this madness.
Thanks.
Aldrich to that!
You're welcome.
And I take a drink from my flask.
And with that, we're gonna call it a night.
Perfect.
Because that was freaking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Becca. Sorry.
I now smell like
my God.
Bullete blood, and that's amazing.
It's going to be really scary because at some
so
point
scratchy.
we keep getting really, really lucky in encounters with things that are getting progressively scarier and scarier. At some point, she's going to throw something really deadly at us and
Like a
roll
bullet.
well, and we're going to
Two bullets.
And we will say
Okay.
to RN Jesus, help us, and he will whisper,
What?
no.
Let me tell you,
You're fucked.
Pretty much.
it's a challenge. Wait, challenge 5.
Is it Bullete?
Yes.
So that's precisely.
That gin that you took on was a challenge 11.
Yeah, and she didn't use half of its abilities.
That's true. I did not use all of his
We
stuff,
would have
but
been
that's
fucked
beside
if
the
it had
point.
used that wind thing or whatever it had.
Yeah.
It had a lot more than that.
It had
I
a
tried.
lot.
It's the wind thing on me, but I like weirdly got really strong as a half elf and was like,
Yeah.
fuck you. That's one
You
of my
rolled
favorite.
really well.
That's one of my
compared to
favorite
you,
Ross
though.
moments is whenever she's randomly strong. It's happened twice now.
Yes, it has. Once with the table.
And the second with the wind thing, where she's like, nope,
Oh, tables.
I'm just gonna be really strong for some reason.
Thank God. Alright. Are we still on Twitch?
Oh yeah, we should say goodnight.
Yes, I believe we're still on stream.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you
Yeah.
for watching, and a huge thank you to our guest star Jets.
Yes, thank you to
Yeah.
Jets.
Thank you.
That was so much
Yay.
fun.
He'll be back.
For me, it's over at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glad that you're gonna come join us again. Yay!
And we might try and make
Awesome.
more guests happen with other people who might want to join in. Are you pointing to Jet?
Yeah.
Yes, it's pointing to Jetty's
So
board.
yeah, thanks guys. Thanks heaps for that. It was so much fun. I'm sorry,
We
Becca.
love having
And
you.
we were a
Thanks for
little
watching me get
crazier
my
than
ass
normal tonight. We were a little off the rails from the beginning.
Yeah, a little shaky, but I
Yeah.
liked it.
That was good. That was good.
So now
And you got a
we're
shopping episode in with a fight episode. So that's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very efficient.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have nearly as much money to spend.
Doesn't take
Hey,
so
look,
long when
man.
you've only got a few hundred.
we got some potions,
Yeah.
and that was what we needed.
Actually, I'm gonna have to start sweet talking someone for one of those smaller potions.
Christina,
I
you're
think.
in. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's fine. You can just, yeah. In fact, can I just go ahead and get him one? Like, You can have one. That's fine.
And you too, Snicket. We have tributes volunteering
And thanks.
Aw.
as guests.
Anybody a
Hey,
rogue
man.
cleric?
Janora's a
But there
rogue.
is a rogue.
I'll make one tonight and I'll give it a name and I'll put it up on Twitter.
If we ever get Ella in here, she's a rogue. She's hilarious.
Bird noise! Bird noise.
Bird noise.
Bird noise! Bird
Oh my
noise!
god. And with that,
Y'all don't
Good
understand
night,
how much
Sherry.
I love her.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night.
everybody.
Thank you.
And
A 2.
You have to give it a second.
I feel like I'm doing the news reporter thing when the camera zooms out and you just start shuffling
just
papers.
looking at all the
Let's all pretend like we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
Let's pretend like we like each other.
Aw.
Jet, just remind me to give you a healing potion next time.
I'll just chuck it in my inventory now if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I'll
do we
take it
have
out of.
7 potions of standard healing?
We do.
And plus
just
whatever
standard?
greater. How many
I
greater we have?
have 2 greater that I bought from my dwarf girl that I never actually went on a date with.
I've got one I don't need.
That's right.
Actually, do you mind if I just roll that now so I can just get his health back up and I won't forget?
Yes.
Also, I have 3 diamonds.
What's the dice for that one?
Greater?
2D.
For
the
no,
regular one?
standard.
Greater is
Oh, standard 2d4
Standard?
plus 2.
2D4.
2d4 plus 2?
Greater is 44 plus 4, right?
Yep.
Oh, I had them in there. What happened? Did I not hit save?
Oh no, I did it.
No, I had the dice in there,
Oh,
like labeled for each one.
That's what I do with
you
my
must not
potion.
have hit save.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. At some point, before we get on again, Danny, I would like to go over your bow thing, because yeah.
Yeah, something's up. I think
Yeah.
that the magic I think I have got too much in the magic bonus. I don't think that's right.
We'll go
Hang on,
over
I
it
can
step
look.
by step at some point before next game.
Well, I noticed that the character sheet adds a +3 to damage if you're proficient. So there's a +3 in
which
there.
is normal.
Yeah.
You
No,
don't add your proficiency to your dex,
you
you
only
your
have
attack.
No, but
proficiency
it's not. But that's you can't change that. It's a +3 damage bonus.
Mine doesn't have that.
Yeah, neither is mine.
What? They all have it.
Oh.
If you click your
It doesn't-
proficient in the weapon, it changes it from a 1 to a 3 damage bonus.
I got a 2 to hit. I get if I click it, it goes from 5 to 8.
No, it's over after. It's after the damage dice plus attribute.
Let's hang on. As an example, let's see what happened here.
See, it added the plus. Oh no.
That's
no.
the 3 from the D4 and the +2 from the
Dex. Or
yeah.
whatever. Danny has an extra mod somewhere.
I've got because I took the archery class. And,
So that's a +2 to hit.
Yeah,
the
I
fighting
took the
style.
archery class.
Because like we broke it down. Like I was talking to someone. Because what's your dex?
Because my dex is really high. My dex is a +4.
So
you
it's
got
4
4,
plus
3, 4.
7. So 9, counting all that. So there's a +2 somewhere in there. Because it was +11 to hit.
Well, no, actually, that makes sense.
Yeah, she gets a +9 to hit.
Because it's
with
a
all that.
bracer.
Oh, the bracers.
Yeah. And I've got the bracers.
So yeah, that's a +11 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, the bracers, I think, are just damage.
Or were they damaging?
Well, her hit is adding a
Oh.
16.
I got it now.
What?
Because you have the magic bonus on the sheet adds to both. So your +2 from archery should only add to hit, not to damage. So your magic bonus is still +2.
Okay,
Not +4.
so I just need to remember
But you have a +2 to hit.
that I've got the +2 on my. Wait, what? No. I should just remember that I have the +2 damage with the
Damage.
bracers.
Well, there's actually you can do a plus just in bonuses. You can just add plus damage.
No, I can't.
See, in the chart it says the magic bonus will be added to bonus as a bonus to both the attack and the damage roll.
I don't even see the magic bonus.
So
Well,
I've got.
you can just make it
What character sheet do
+2
you
because
have?
the bracers are +2, and then the archery bonus is +2 to the attack.
Yeah.
So just make it +2 period.
Yeah, and then it'll fix everything.
Because then it will roll +2 for both.
That's what I've been doing.
You know what
the
I
only
mean?
time no, I don't,
No.
because the archery is the +2 magic bonus that I've always had, because I've taken that from
That shouldn't
whenever
be
I
a
got
magic
to have
bonus
it.
though. That's the issue. Because magic
not?
bonus adds to your attack roll and your damage roll, and your
And ar-
+2 from archery should only add to the attack roll. So that's why you've got to.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I really
One of them
don't.
applies
okay, I
to
don't
both the
understand
attack and the
either.
damage, and then one of them only applies to the attack.
Okay. Which one? I
So
don't
are-
understand a magic bonus.
So magic bonus is adding to both, so your attack and damage. So yeah, that's the bracers. But your fighting
No.
style,
Oh wait. Okay,
No,
so
the
up in
bracers are only on damage.
only on damage, so she should get a +2 from that on the attack then either.
so what she should be doing is up in the upper right-hand corner of weapons.
Oh
Sorry.
my god.
Leave it at +2. That's it.
Up in the-
That's all you have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
the
no, 'cause if
archery
you-
bonus.
that
gives
would
you-
work actually. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Two,
said.
+2.
That's what
I
it's
didn't know that
been.
2 plus 2
I didn't
is
know the magic
2 plus
thing
2
didn't
plus
apply
1
to
is.
both.
That's what it's
1
been
plus
the
2
entire
plus
time. The
2.
only time that I added anything more to it was tonight with the bracers, and that
Right.
was just because
So
I
leave
got
it back.
confused on
Leave it
damage.
at 2.
So what are the
Yeah, leave
bracers?
it
So I
at
have
2.
so I have a +9 to hit, as I have
Yes.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
What do the bracers
Yeah.
do?
+2 to
Bracers
damage.
adds damage,
The-
so I just have to remember
+2 to
that
damage.
So up in the upper
Plus
right-hand
2
corner of the weapons tab,
Uh-huh.
there's bonuses and penalties. You can add a 2 to the damage section under ranged, and that will add that +2 damage to your rolls. It's added to all macros. If you
Okay.
look at the little
Okay.
question mark, it says auto add a bonus penalty to rolls made using the sheet macros.
Okay. Okay, I did it.
So that should add that +2 in the right spot.
Okay.
Yeah, but that magic bonus is still giving it to both.
No, so change the magic bonus. Oh, see, that's built into the macro. You can't change that it's added.
No, so then just leave the magic bonus
okay.
at +2.
That's what it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
we're making it right now.
yeah,
Okay.
because then it's 1d8. 4 is the
You
dex.
should-
3
well,
is
You should
proficiency.
make
2.
the
Yeah, that's fine.
1 plus
So 14.
14 plus 4.
You should make the whatever. It's fine.
No, yeah, if you leave it at the +2, because it adds it to both attack and damage, the attack, it's accounting for the archery bonus with the +2.
Yeah.
And it's accounting for the bracers now with the +2 to damage. So now it's good.
Now it's correct,
Previously, had you been using that, the damage should have been -2 technically.
Right.
Because it was the archery thing only counts to hit. So like when we were playing before tonight, your damage should have been -2 because it was still adding the +2 onto it. But roll 20's weird, so we didn't see it. But now it's fine because now you have the bracers and the archery bonus. So now with that +2, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I haven't been doing something stupid this entire time and been like OP.
No.
So I
Just
thought I
right.
had it right.
It's right
Yeah,
now.
I know
It's
the
fine.
bracers messed it up, but I thought that beforehand it was fine.
It was because I didn't realize it.
Well,
It didn't make that much of a difference because it was only adding 2 to damage.
well, but I don't understand why it was wrong. I guess that's my confusion. I don't
Because
understand where it was wrong.
The archery. Hold on. What bonus do you have?
I have the archery bonus. It's under. It's like page 2 of the ranger guide.
Okay, hold on. You gain +2 to attack rolls, so that's just rolls to hit.
Okay.
What roll 20